Right on. When you go live, let me get the link. Are you live already? Okay, I see the notification. Let me see here. Xavier, do you want to add everyone?
Add what? Oh,
Do you want to do an add everyone or just put it in general?
we just put it in general.
Okay. The real ones will join.
Yeah, when Tosh will join is for certain.
Gonna beat up Ben. Now to send it in the other server. Bing chillin'.
Yo,
How
that
is-
resolution stretched.
I always thought that the music, oh yeah, shit, the resolution is like all wacky.
Yeah, your aspect ratio, resolution, whatever on stream is a little too stretched.
It's not in frame.
Yep, technical difficulties.
At least we're not in like chat saying it's broken, it's broken, it's broken. Our table, it's broken.
Our table. You have to take off the card. Yeah, it's better.
Yeah, that's better. That's good.
That's how it should be. Our table.
So
Whoa.
I'm Bryan Cranston. I played Walter White in the hit TV show by AMC, Breaking Bad.
Damn.
Okay, no one else gonna back me up on that? Alright.
No, and then
yeah, I'm Pumpkin. Lead dev. Y'all know this by now.
Yeah, then I'm Xavier. I'm the composer and assistant to the mod creation. And then we have Gummy.
Gummy, you wanna say anything?
Gummy.
I'm just in the background. Like I said, emotional support.
Yeah,
That's it.
emotional support, very important.
It is. Incredibly so. Damn, all the motherfuckers in chat. Sure. Yeah, I got you. Nice. We're gonna go watch her. Oh yeah, you're not being picked up.
Yeah. I was just about to ask chat because I turned down your mic audio and I was trying to like judge.
All right,
Yeah, I
there
couldn't
we
hear
go.
you at all. There was just long periods of silence. Let me check.
Yeah, I
Have
figured
my phone
something.
out?
I figured something was wrong because I didn't see any of my audio waveforms being picked up, and I was like, "This doesn't
Okay.
sound good to me."
Yeah, there you go. I can pick it up now.
Okay, yeah, I switched to a different microphone, so that's probably what it. That's probably what it is.
Very
All right,
nice.
so we're good.
Okay, it's being picked up now.
Thank you, chat,
my
for
long
not
talk.
telling me that no one could hear me.
Well, they couldn't hear any of us, so.
No, they should be able to hear you because I could see the audio waveforms being picked up on your end. If they could hear the music, they could hear you guys.
Uh-huh.
They couldn't hear me.
Weird.
But all right, so
Pick you right.
I just figured you were
Anyway,
gone.
okay,
Like
they could hear.
you figured I was gone, but I'm still playing the mod. The fuck? All
Yeah,
right.
chat's responding. Chat's responding.
Oh, that's funny. Well, I'm glad we got that fixed before we actually got to where we need to be. So I walked toward the stairs, up them, across the hall, and into my bedroom. And there it was. I could hear the shower running in my bathroom, but I didn't much pay attention to it. As much as the thought of Yuri showering was enticing, it was embarrassing too. So I tried to ignore it. And ignoring it, it caused my eyes to wander. It caused them to wander over to Yuri's clothes, which, curiously, were sitting out in my room instead of in the bathroom. Most likely, she had gotten changed out here. But that wasn't the biggest mystery to me. Something red was sticking out of one of her pants pockets. Granted, I was not one to invade her privacy, but I had never seen that red thing before. Against my better judgment, I walked over and picked it up. It was a handkerchief. As I was examining it, something slipped out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yo, pump. Hey, yo, pump. Also, hey, Dash. Welcome, buddy. I nearly didn't notice, but the silver coloring caught my eye. I bent down to pick it up. It was a razor blade, like the kind you would see used in a movie to make lines of coke or something. The ones that you replace in shaving razors. But this one was neither a shaving razor nor a coke razor. Also, Pump, I like how I had to specify that it was a coke razor. Thank you for specifying it was not a coke razor.
Gotta make sure that Yuri stays pure.
MC Swift's tongue across the razor. No cocaine in sight.
This one was different. This one had red spots all over it. Like blood. I curiously sniffed the object and was hit with a wave of iron.
That's a metal razor blade, dipshit.
It's iron, copper, the smell of blood. But why? Huh. I wonder why it has a smell of blood on it and happened to be found in Yuri's pants pocket. I wonder whose blood it could be. I don't know. I don't know, chat. I'm lost. Why did this razor have blood on it? And why was it in Yuri's possession? I look back at the handkerchief. It seemed to have its own fair share of bloodstains. What the hell is this thing for? No, that's... Yuri doesn't seem like the type to. As opposed to whom? Who seems like the type to use a razor blade on themselves?
Bitches with colored hair and pronouns.
You can't get on YouTube.
Of course you have purple hair and pronouns.
Man, don't get me started on that. Don't get me started on that. Shit. Anyway, hello, Tag. True American Gamers, salute to you, welcome. Moving right along before Pump gets me canceled. She just does
I
it.
gotta cancel myself.
I think back over our interactions. The months we've been together. The months we haven't. And one jarring detail sticks out. I've never seen Yuri's arms before. My hands begin to shake, and I set the razor down on my desk. I reach for her purse. Conveniently, she brought it up here with her. For the reason I didn't want to keep asking myself. But I opened the flap and dug around, praying I didn't find what I was looking for. But I did. I pulled out a bottle of antiseptic and a roll of bandages. I set them next to the razor as my mind kept filling in blanks. Blanks I didn't want filled. I grabbed the razor again. Sharp. Of course it was. What better for... I clenched my fists. My girlfriend. The love of my life. She harmed herself with this. I dropped it again. Almost like it was radioactive. I felt like I was going to be sick. I was reaching for my trash can until I heard my bathroom door open. Oh shit.
Oh, what are you...
I turned to her. Yuri.
Wait, were you going through my purse? Where were you?
I held up the blade, and her face instantly shifted. It went from miffed to full-blown panic.
Why do you have...
Yuri. Hey. I tried to walk over to her, but she took a step back. Yuri. Why do you have this?
It's,
Yuri. I took a step closer, and she backed up again. Please, babe. Please.
Not anything. It's for my shaving razor.
Please. Just tell me the truth. If it really is for your shaving razor, Then why the antiseptic? Why the bandages?
So sometimes I accidentally cut my legs.
Show me your arms.
What? No.
She backed up again. Yuri, please! Just show me your arms! Oh, I'm sorry, Pop. I thought this was you. God. I took one final step towards her, and she looked over at the door. I instantly caught on. Wait, don't! She ran towards the bedroom door.
I need to go.
I gave chase, but she slammed the door in my face. I grunted, threw it open, and followed her out into the hall. She ran down the stairs. Yuri, wait! Please, babe! She didn't stop. I took a deep breath and ran after her. As I'm running down the stairs, I trip. I slam my head into the ground at the bottom of the stairs. But I can't stop now. Dazed and confused, I attempt to stand. But the only thing I can make out is the sound of a door slamming. She's gone. Fuck! I slam my fist into the wall. Fuck! Fuck! I fell on my ass. Damn it! No. No, no. It. Oh, God. I should have seen. Back when. The poems. I quickly ran back upstairs. Throwing open the door to my room, I walked over to my desk. I tried and failed to ignore the bloody razor. Instead, I focused on one thing and one thing only. My drawer. I flung it open and looked through its contents. English homework, a Swiss Army knife, antacids, an old fork, gum wrapper. Ah, here it is. Laminated and everything. I began to read it over. It cradles me in its presence. I wish to never leave. The void's rosy complexion. And the raccoon. I choked back a gag. What is that? 3 now? 3 things I've turned a blind eye to. Just to keep living in my perfect wonderland. Let's go over those 3 things, shall we? Me and Monica's relationship. Yuri's stomach issue, which is definitely not IBS. And this. I grabbed her razor and threw it in my trash can. I missed, but I didn't care. I missed this. It was probably the most important issue of all. What a resume that is. 2 lives you ruined. 3 aspects. Just by being yourself. Yourself. A loser. A selfish fucking loser. I ran a hand through my hair. Why? 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 I fell to the floor. Why do I exist? Nothing I've ever done has done anyone any good. In fact, it's been quite the opposite. It's like I exist to cause harm. And I've been doing a pretty good job, it seems. I ran a hand through my hair and limply reached for that Swiss Army knife. It was a gift from my father. A pretty good one, even if pointless. I don't exactly need it. So it seems we're the same in that regard. Pointless. We exist just to exist. I flipped out the main blade. Well, there is one use to us. I looked at my wrists. We cause harm. I've always wondered why people harm themselves. And hell, I've been talking to someone that's been doing it for God knows how long. So there must be some point to it, right? Something about it. Something that makes it appealing. So I wonder. I put it to my wrist. Where's the fun? I love you, Killen. I have for a while. I put pressure on the knife. That's just something I like to do when I order food at places. I sold my soul for a cupcake. I love you, Killen. Dummy. I have for a while. Love. Like... dummy. Love. Reed, I accept your romantic confession. I dropped the knife. Wow. You know, Pump, I have to give you a hand clap for that, man. You outdid yourself with that scene.
Really? I thought it was really bad. I'm gonna be honest. The whole fucking self-harming himself thing, I didn't like that very much.
I mean, was that a little over the top? Yes. Though, if you think about it, it allows the MC to kind of try to see things from Yuri's point of view and to kind of reflect on all the things he's done in his life to that point. Though, I'm glad...
idea from Buried, which is a movie with Ryan Reynolds in it.
Oh, okay.
What were you saying now? I'm sorry, I interrupted.
No, what I was going to say is what I'm glad you didn't do is actually make him go through with actually slitting his wrists.
That would have been lame.
I agree. It would have been a little too over the top. I was like, all right, man. You could have done better. But I like what you were going for. Could have been done better? Sure. But I like what you were going for.
Thank you.
Anyway, back to the dramatic scene that we're in. Yuri!
Back to the happy place.
Exactly, back to the happy place.
It's hardly a happy place.
I was back at the park. The happy place. The place where all my struggles felt themselves melt away. And here we are bringing all of our struggles to the happy place. Funny. Considering all I could feel was my struggles beating down in my head. Endlessly attacking me. Along with, of course, my own psyche telling me how much of a failure I was. This place. This park. Where we shared our first date. Where we really connected. Where I made the vow. Some fucking vow. Yuri! I groaned. I could feel my stamina waning. I stopped and breathed heavily. Where could she be? I can't. Wait. Her spot. Her secret reading spot. I moved the hair out of my eyes and began to run. I stepped into a divot and nearly lost my footing. But I carried on.
Carry on my wayward son.
I was about to say I kept calm and carried on, but I was like, nah. Actually, his alright. Oh, hey, it's the Parker. Me and Sire confessed that one night. Finn. Finn, this isn't Blue Skies, okay? It's the wrong mod, Finn. As soon as I began to hear crying, I knew I had come to the right place. Now, where is Yuri? Her exposed arm was covered head to toe in fresh cuts.
Ah, yes, her closed arm.
I was about to say, I'm like, Where? Where is the exposed arm?
This is called low budget.
It's called using your imagination.
Ah, yes, I love using my imagination in a visual novel. Oh, hello, Wintosh.
Josh, Dad.
Pump.
Yes. Oh shit.
Blind.
You're lying.
Sorry, I was saying hi to Wintosh.
No, that's okay.
I didn't mean it to go this far, right?
I walked up to her and got on my knee. Yuri, it's okay.
No, it isn't. It's not okay. It's not okay.
She began to shake and cry harder. 2 girls I've made cry today. Cool. I shook my head. I took a step towards Yuri, and she flinched. I got closer, and before she could back away, I grabbed her arm. Or at least, her elbow. It was the only place I could see that wasn't all jacked up. Well, that's really nice of you to say, man. To say that your girlfriend's all jacked up. Very cool.
In his thoughts.
I mean, in his thoughts, yes, but still.
Problem is jacked up.
I began to look it over. The thing was practically torn to pieces. I grabbed a nearby knife, and I threw it far away. Yuri didn't fight me on it, so I doubt it was one of her special knives. I turned back to the cuts, and for the 3rd time that night, I had to hold back my puke. I couldn't do it here. It was not the time. It wasn't the time to puke. It's got shit in private.
Yeah. Wait till after the emotional moment.
Alright. Yuri needed me. I turned to her, and I looked her in the eyes. I decided to come out swinging. How long has this been going on, Yuri? She hesitated, but answered.
5 years?
I did a double take. Until I looked back at her arms. Past the current cuts, I could see layers upon layers of scarring. That made sense. I sighed and sat down next to her. I still held on to her, but now I was cuddled up next to her. Why, Yuri? She whimpered. Please tell me. I know it'll be hard, but I have to know.
No, you don't. You fucking force her and shit.
I let go of her arm and grabbed her hand instead.
Can't. I can't tell you. You'll think I'm weird and you hate me forever and...
Never in a million years will I hate you, Yuri. I dumped a whole ass other girl for you, Yuri, just to be here with you at this point in time. I ain't going nowhere.
Respect my grind.
Beta male mindset. Shut up. Come on, Jack. Don't be like that. Come on, man. I squeezed.
I just can't believe that.
She began to cry more. Please, Yuri. You have to trust me.
I can't.
Why not?
Because you went through my stuff. You found my blade because you were snooping.
Her tone became accusatory, but I just took it. Don't retaliate. She doesn't need a fight. I was snooping. Yes. And I shouldn't have. So I own up to that being my mistake. But I also don't care. Yuri, the only thing I care about right now is you. So what if I was snooping? It helped me find the damn razor. It helped me. I clicked my tongue. Well, it's not helping me a lot, but it's helped me know what it is exactly you're going through. I squeezed her hand again. I'm fully ready to be here for you, Yuri. You just have to trust me enough to tell me why. But I'll just keep listening. No, I heard you.
Okay.
It just happened that you said but, and then I say but right after you. So I'm like, okay. But I'll just keep listening and supporting you and cherishing you. That's the plan, baby. She smiled.
It's cheesy.
There it is. I moved a strand of hair out of her eyes and smiled. You're so much prettier when you're smiling. She giggled. So? She sighed.
Okay, just please don't hate me.
Never in my life.
I use it as a way to control my emotions. I feel sad, anxious, nervous, overly happy, overly sad and anxious. I cut. It gives you this rush, this feeling of pure euphoria. It's terrible when it hurts, but the adrenaline felt so worth it.
Adrenaline? How? Like when you're running?
You've been on a roller coaster before, right?
Yeah, but... Oh. She nodded.
Like that. The rush is a feeling of both fear and excitement. And it kind of resets your body. When it's all over, you've calmed down, which is what gives me that feeling of control.
She turned to face me.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I'm lost in thought. So it's like a reset button?
In a way, yes.
A reset button for the emotional struggles? If I'm following you correctly? She nodded. Well, that's a new perspective, honestly. I didn't know it all worked that way. I knew it was kind of a physical pain to get rid of the emotional deal, but I didn't know it had that much to it. I see it differently. But I still have some questions. I'm sorry if this is too personal, but here goes. How did it start, Yuri? You said you've been doing it for a while, but what gave you the idea?
Well, I read about it. I saw it in one of my books. A character, she did it the way I do it. As a way to escape her problems.
Oh no.
Normally, books don't influence me that much. But you see, at the time, I was still grieving over the death of my parents.
I knew it. I knew it. Oh my. I'm glad I got confirmation over it, but I was like, I had a feeling she started cutting because of the death of her parents. Glad to see my suspicions are finally confirmed.
There's more to it.
All right.
Along with being bullied at school, having no friends, etc. That's mostly it for the new stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes
Just
sense. It adds on to it, but I'm pretty sure the whole, her parents dying in a horrible accident thing kind of just pushed her over the edge. I squeezed your hand.
basically, life sucked, Glenn.
That's way funnier than it has any business being.
Damn.
That's way funny. No, not to say that's no, because this is supposed to be very serious. But she's like, "Well, life's a bitch, bro." And I'm like, "Damn, why is that so funny?"
Life is a bitch.
I was like, "Why is that so funny?" Oh, hell, Max Luigi. Max Luigi is sad.
Of course he
Life's a
is.
bitch after you die.
So I saw that and I tried it. I had a lot of knives, so it wasn't that hard of a task. At first it hurt.
Well, duh.
It hurt and I didn't like it. But I tried again. I tried again because I needed something.
So you didn't think to take up, origami, bike riding, hiking,
Fucker already took up knitting.
kickboxing. I was like, I don't know. It could have thought of literally anything else. I don't know.
Bitch did knitting. Didn't work out.
Oh, that's true. She did do knitting.
SMH.
What did you need? A tailor.
Breast reduction, sir. I needed a way to...
She sniffled. She was starting to cry again.
I needed a way to control my spiraling life. I needed a way to control everything that was going wrong.
Her voice cracked.
Eventually, it worked. That was the worst day of my life. Quickly became a habit. One I couldn't stop doing. Every time a major issue came up, cut. Every time a minor issue came up, cut. Every time I met someone new, I was scratching my arms. It's horrible. I hate it.
She wiped her eyes and chuckled darkly.
You know what's funny? I got the habit from a book. One of the things I cherish most in the world is what made my life a living hell.
That's what you get from reading all these damn books. Why don't you start watching some TV, Yuri? I kissed her hand. I'm sorry you had to experience all of this, Yuri. Really. She sighed.
Do you think I'm a freak, Gillen?
I chuckled.
I'm not kidding.
I stopped. No, Yuri. I don't. Nothing about you makes me think you're a freak.
Don't lie. Gillen. Look at me. Look at my body.
She ran a hand over her cut arm and winced.
I've destroyed it. A perfect vessel ruined. All because a little girl couldn't handle her emotions. Because a little girl couldn't put down the book she was clearly too young to be reading.
Yuri. I interrupted, speaking softly. You're not a freak.
Yes, I am.
Yuri, this is where trusting me is going to have to come in again. Look, I have to word this carefully. Your methods are unorthodox, but you're not a freak.
I. They're so. I'm so. I'm so ugly.
No, you're not. You're not a freak, and you're not ugly. You're beautiful.
I think the self-harm cuts all over my arms and legs are beautiful.
I didn't say that. I looked down her arm, kissed it.
But you.
I don't think the cuts are beautiful. I think you're beautiful, like the song. Cuts be damned. This, I motion at the cuts. This isn't healthy, Yuri. It's not safe. But it won't stop me from cherishing you. I like you for you, Yuri. Which means okay, how? It means I have to accept your flaws, too. And hell, half the stuff you view as flaws, I don't. Half the stuff that you hate is half the stuff that I adore. Because I adore you, Yuri. It's fine. Every way to say I love you, except by saying the actual words I love you. I see what we're doing here. Okay. Because I'm sitting there, I'm like, damn it, man. Just say I love you already. Get on with it.
Oh, I'm still drinking the fucking Baja Blast. It's so ass.
Why are you doing this to yourself?
I'm thirsty.
Go get some water, bro. Damn.
No, this is important.
She sniffled. You're the light of my life. And nothing will ever change that. Because do I do it? Is this a good time? Yes, this is a good time, damn it!
What?
Fuck it. Because I love you. There we go. You finally grew a fucking pair. God bless. Now we can move on.
You love me?
I do.
I do.
I love everything about you, Yuri. I love your sweet personality, your intelligence, your interests, your sense of humor, your shyness, your sharpness, your elegance, your beauty. Yuri, I'm crazy about you. And I know this confession is a little unrelated, but I just need you to know. I need you to know that you're not a freak. Because you're Yuri. You're the woman I love. Even if you were a freak, who cares? Because you're my freak. And I'll love you anyway.
Damn.
Oh my. Alright. Ugh. Alright, you did catch my breath there. But honestly, if you would have the MC say, you're not even if you're a freak, who cares? You're my freak. Paul, you had no idea how much I would have passed out just then. I'm grateful the MC doesn't have my way of thinking, but God, that would have been hilarious. I love you, Yuri. Do you hear me? I love you. I'll always be there for you. Through thick and thin. Because I love you. Also, Xavier. I like this. I'm cut off by something pressing to my lips. Bro. Yo! Yo! New
There it
CG! Yo, I could dig it.
Her tits aren't big enough.
Also, she looks...
I'm big enough, let down.
I'm not gonna lie though, she looks really skinny, I'll be honest with you.
Yeah, I
Lala.
noticed that too, but the artist had already gone through like 4 fucking resketches, so I was just like, fuck it, it works, it looks good, thanks.
No, I mean...
I could draw her with bigger tits than that. Come on.
I feel like half the fucking people forget that Yuri has goddamn double D cup tits. What, everyone forgets that.
So half the people forget, and half the people make them way too big.
Yeah.
That's where we're at.
So she looked like Sayori in this one.
Also, the MC looks much bigger than her here, where you canonically made him
that's-
shorter.
I think that was at first a mistake, but I like to think that it's a representation of how small Yuri feels.
Oh, okay. Yo, see that?
That's,
Okay,
that's what I say to sound smart.
yo, okay, pump. Okay, pump. From now on, that's your official answer. You're sticking to that.
Yeah. That's also I changed my explanation for why the game was called Tropical Rain. It went from it's from a song I like to it's because something beautiful on the outside is all messed up when you're on the inside.
Wow,
Like a
Yeah.
tropical rain.
that's deep.
Anyway, my Wi-Fi disconnected when you did that fucking laugh, so it sounded
Bitch.
like everyone was gone. But
Mine did too.
about the music-
You
Yeah,
did the
mine
laugh and then it
same.
fucking everyone disappeared.
Oh no, no.
Yeah. It's too powerful.
I don't know. My laugh had the ability to destroy internets though. But Xavier, since you're back, I wanted to say I love the song. It really sets the mood here.
Yeah, thanks.
Your way of picking music for these scenes has always been really phenomenal. Like, I really have to give you credit for that.
All the
Oh,
music
I did
is
all
not
this blind.
comps. He did. I did.
Yeah.
When he made the song, the scene didn't exist yet.
Oh, okay.
All he had was
Yeah.
an outline for it.
I did the outline, and then he kind of, I did all of the music before he even finished most of the scenes.
I was way behind. I think he did the final song when I was working on this scene still.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you made the songs without knowing anything, and then Pump, you just put them where you thought they'd be appropriate.
Yeah.
Except that Pump didn't
Well,
have the
no.
songs
Yeah.
because I didn't give them to him.
Okay.
It had to kind of go through a lot of revisions because of what the songs were. I believe that this song that's playing right now started way earlier, but
Oh.
It
Xavier
started
was
as soon
like-
as soon as you seen Yuri.
Yeah, but Xavier was like, "This will work better if you have it when the CG comes or when they start kissing." And I'm like, "Okay, yeah, that does work better." Then I changed it.
No, it did, because like you said, it's because this song signifies a tone shift in the overall scene.
Yeah, and silence, I believe, is very powerful.
No, that was very powerful for the entirety of that emotional moment they were having. Just so you had the shift to where there was, a shift in the tension in the scene there. Like I said before. I mean,
Yeah, if you
well, I mean, you get what I'm saying. My point being is that I really like what you did here. It just works. It works so well. So
Yeah.
Kudos to the both of you.
You remember
Thank you.
her poem, Killing?
From
Title
about
of
the
her
rosy
poem?
complexion that she read for the festival.
Yeah, the title.
it was the ticking hands, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, it was the
Song,
ticking.
song's name is Time Keeps Slipping.
Wait, didn't she say that in the poem?
Nope.
It feels like something that she would have said, but fitting. Okay.
Also, my last piece of advice: if your scene needs sad music to be sad, it's not sad enough.
Well, I hope everyone in the chat is enjoying this world class dev commentary. You're not gonna get this shit anywhere else.
No,
Okay.
sir.
Anyway, let's get on with thank you guys, by the way, for going in depth about information here. I really appreciate that.
Hell yeah, man! I love sharing shit like that. It makes me feel fucking so like it makes me feel like a proud dad.
Alright, let's get on with the scene. Once again, the girl's taking the initiative. Damn it. But anyway, I heard the fireworks go off. It was happening. Like a scene from a movie, it was happening. All I felt was bliss. Pure, unadulterated bliss. Yuri's lips are soft, and though she's inexperienced, I can tell she's trying her best. I'm experienced too, though, so who cares? But this is just perfect. Even after everything that happened tonight, I feel like this all made up. I feel like this made it all up. I made it in life. Everything was really going to be okay. I don't like where this is going.
I giggle and chuckle a little bit.
Yuri pulled away and smiled.
I love you too, you weirdo.
That sounds like some shit Noski would say. She loves me back. This truly is perfect.
I've always wanted a girl to call me weirdo. Ugh.
You want Yuri to crush your balls?
No, I just want her to call me a weirdo.
Xavier, did you get that from the bike community post?
No.
Okay.
What? Xavier doesn't play like any mods at all. He got wrapped into this.
I got my hand like twisted in a knot trying to fucking do stuff for mods. I'm not even a part of the community.
That's true.
Happens to the best of us, man.
Yeah, I'm trapped in a prison. I can't leave.
What? He wanted to help.
It's all unpaid labor.
What?
Paid in
I
exposure.
offered you. Oh, whatever. You get paid in exposure, bitch.
I give you money.
You get
paid.
so many people that say they love the music.
You get paid in compliments and upvotes on Reddit.
And little kisses on the forehead from me.
Oh man. We began kissing once more. Speaking of kisses on the forehead. After a few moments, we pulled back again.
Just wait till the ear kiss. Wow.
Oh.
Oh, the infamous ear kiss.
I didn't remove that in the patch, Xavier.
I know, I hate you.
Oh hell.
I said wow, by the way. So.
Okay. Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. I brought my hand down and accidentally touched her arm. She winced, and I frowned. Look. Let's get going, alright? Let's call an ambulance.
No.
I jumped slightly. No?
No. If you call an ambulance, they'll most definitely call my aunt. She can't know. Nobody can know.
Wait, she? She doesn't know?
No. She doesn't.
And what do you mean, nobody can know? What about, like, a therapist or something?
Nobody can know.
Well, how about I just take you home and treat those then? Is that okay? She switched back.
I would love nothing more.
I smiled. Well, alright then. I kissed her on the cheek and stood up. I gave her my hand and used it to stand up. We began to walk back, hand in hand. Holy hell, what a night. You could say that again, bro. Damn.
We then immediately had sex. Is that an outcast moment? Yes, it is.
Miss Jackson.
we really had sex, which is something you'll never ever see. So
That fucking happened in Outcast. Like, I think Yuri told him about the cuts, and then dude just fucking, like, stripped her naked and bound her right there. It was weird.
he's like,
Oh
how would
god,
you?
I don't like that.
He's like, how did
Like,
you know cuts are my thing, babe?
Exactly, it was weird.
Good thing I only play high quality mods.
Like this one.
Yeah, like tropical
no,
Yeah,
I-
it's the only one I played.
I've only hit the tip of the iceberg when it comes to these mods, but I've seen some of the worst that this community has to offer and some of the best, and I can't wait to see more. Shit.
Oh, the Baja Blast. It's getting to me.
In
Well,
the
get ready
bathroom.
for less sad times.
Oh, joy. In the bathroom, Yuri stared at her bandaged wrists. It was something she had done many times before, but this time it felt different. The bandages felt less dirty, less gross. She felt like she was less of a freak. The bandages, they felt like they meant something good. Instead of deceit and pain, they meant warmth and love. She felt giddy upon thinking about that. He loved her. She smiled. He loved her. He loved her. He loved... Stop. She looked into the mirror. He loves you, but you need to deserve his love. She grabbed his razor blades, an old toothbrush, and tossed them in the garbage. No more destroying your body. No more. No more destroying the person he loves. It'll be hard. I know it will. But he said he'd be there for me. Through thick and thin.
My thick and your thin walls.
Oh god.
Your MC is pretty thick.
Well, that is true. We could thank that artist you hired for making MC look so thick and
Is that Leon Kennedy haircut?
I didn't pay him. He did the work for free.
Did I
Paid
say
in
paid? I
exposure.
think it. Oh no, you said. Oh, Xavier said paid. Okay.
Yeah,
Paid in
the
exposure.
last 2v the artist, it was someone on the VA team, -2. He was a real one for that. He did 2 CGs completely free. Fucking love that guy.
Oh wow. Oh okay. I've
Yeah,
seen him. I've
minus
seen him around.
2 MC squared, if that's his name on the website.
What did MC Squared do?
Cool dude. No, I think that's his name on the VA website.
Oh okay. Gotcha. Also speaking
VA
of
has a website.
speaking of thick guys, I just finished watching Stone Ocean on Netflix. So
I haven't watched it yet.
those of you in the chat who've seen Stone Ocean, y'all know what I'm talking about when I say thick guys. Oh, also, I didn't know I looked into the mirror was an Evil Within reference, Bo.
I mean, it's not. I made that scene before I even knew what the Evil Within was, but I
Oh,
love the Evil Within.
Oh,
So now
okay.
I'm gonna say it's the fucking reference.
That'll make you look cooler. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Just go with that. I'll make you look cooler. All right. She shut off the light and left the bathroom. She walked through the dark house and into the living room. It was pitch black, but she knew he was out there.
Is jacking on?
Had he given her the bed? He had given her the bed to sleep on. Very chivalrous. And they said chivalry was dead. But she didn't care. She...
Hey, killer. Shut up.
She needed something. Yeah? I said, slowly waking up. Damn, it's late.
You sleep with me? I don't want to be alone. Not after what happened tonight.
Sure. How can I turn that down? I don't know.
Baby!
I don't know. How could you turn that down? You'd be like, nah, I don't really feel like it.
No,
Go
I'm
deal with your own
fucking tired as
problems,
hell,
Yuri.
Yuri. Go to sleep, bitch. Damn.
Go deal with your own shit, Yuri. I'm busy.
Sorry, babe, you gotta rest up tonight.
You're like, yeah, what
We're
kind
leaving
of...
for Bakersfield at 8 a.m. tomorrow, Yuri. Get ready.
I love cuddling with that woman. Shit.
Head in the boob nook.
I see, I
That
know.
woman derogatory.
I see, I know. Convex, Vaunt, I don't know any more Yuri lovers in my community, but those two most definitely would light up to cuddle with that woman. So,
Fucking
Dad.
so true. So based.
but I have to be cool. I walked up to her and I put my arm around her. You want to sleep out here or in the bed?
Bed, please.
I'm sitting there, what kind of dumbass question is that? I'm like, of course you're gonna want to sleep in a bed. Dumbass. The fuck? Sweet. We walked throughout the house, my hand around her wrist.
Waste.
Oh, wasted. I don't. Oh, I just say waist. I don't know why I said wrist. I was like, okay, it's interesting to hold her hand around her wrist. I was blushing furiously, of course, as was she, because we both knew what was coming. But we were both pretty damn happy about it.
Sucks.
I opened up the door to my bedroom and walked over to the bed. Yuri climbed in first, and I climbed in after. The blankets were cold, but I wrapped my arms around Yuri, and she instantly felt warm. Perfect. Yuri.
Yes?
I love you. And I always will.
I love you too.
She gave me a peck on the lips and held me tighter. Even if I have some shitty days here and there, life is pretty damn good. I slowly drift to sleep. Yay! We made it to chapter 6!
Yo. Finally. It's like 8.
It almost makes me forget about Monica. Wait, who?
Fuck
Mono what? Who is this Monica person? Who is this Monica person you're talking about? The fuck? Anyway, chapter 7, Lovely Outing. My eyes fluttered open as I slowly awoke. I felt well rested, along with a very prominent warmth, and a strong sense of security. And God, if that wasn't one of the best things I had ever felt. Though, along with this warmth and security, came a mouthful of purple hair and a nose full of coconut. Can't say I didn't like it, but what spurred it on? What spurred on this warmth, security, nose full of coconut, and mouthful of hair? Chat, what could have spurred that on? I don't know. Was I the one that asked Yuri to go to bed with me? Or did she? She did. What happened yesterday that I love you, and I always will. Right. I pulled my head away from Yuri's to get a good look at her. She was turned over, but she seemed to be sleeping peacefully. Good. I pulled the blanket and looked at her arm. I pulled back her sleeve. Bandaged. So it seemed that part wasn't a dream. Awesome.
Oh fuck, this chapter's really boring. God.
So this is an intermediary chapter.
Yeah, and it fucking sucks. I've
Yeah,
seen it so many times.
We should have invited the whole chat for this to make it more exciting.
No, and then you'll never get to it.
That's true too.
Yeah. This is exciting. I mean, not really exciting, but it's good for like a new viewer. But when you both wrote it and have seen it like 4 times, it's rough.
No, I understand. I understand it because it's like when I edit my own videos and stuff, I have to watch over them, and then I upload them. When people watch it, that's fine, they enjoy it. But me, who has sat in the editing room to edit the videos and then watch it over again to make sure it's fine, I'm like, ugh, I've already seen this enough times. Just leave me alone.
Right? It's ridiculous. Can't do it no more.
This chapter is also sort of short too, so.
All right, well, you should be able to power through in a timely fashion.
Should be.
Put her sleeve back inside. That wasn't awesome. It's like, that wasn't awesome. If my sarcasm was not apparent enough. I put the blanket back down and focused my attention back on Yuri. I began to run a hand through her hair. Oh, Yuri. Yuri. I chuckled softly, but then frowned. What are we going to do about you? Last night, she made it pretty clear that nobody can know. But that's ridiculous. Therapy is the best option for you, you big silly. You can talk to a professional and get the help you need.
I'll be right back. I'm just gonna get some water.
Alright.
I'm thirsty. Xavier, you take over Yuri's lines. You have such a cute voice. Yes, exactly. That's perfect.
But I can't force you to do anything. If you don't want to go to therapy, then it's completely off the table. But what then? If she doesn't want to get better, I will have to push her to try. But what if she does want to get better? Then your job is made 10 times easier, and you could all sing Kumbaya and say congratulations, mod over. Just without therapy. I can't make my own assumptions like that. I'm practically thinking about alternate universes here. No offense to Steins Gate. I'll have to ask Yuri about her true thoughts. Maybe when she wakes up. But for now, I kissed Yuri on the head and held it. After a few seconds, I pulled back. I think I'm just going to enjoy this morning. I snuggled in deeper, but she began to stir. Really? You didn't wake up from all that BS he was doing to you, but you're gonna wake up to this? I'll say, Yuri's one heck of a heavy sleeper. Oh, come on!
Okay, should I read it or Gummy, do you want to read it?
Xavier, you read.
But you've been quiet. Okay, fuck it. Killin, is that you?
Perfect. She squirmed slightly. Yeah.
Good.
She turned around and faced me, and snuggled back into place. I smiled. Morning, babe.
Good morning.
She gave me a kiss on the nose.
Awooga.
That did not say awooga.
No, I said awaga.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah,
Awaga.
Yeah. Awaga.
Dude, Pumpkin's not even here for the Awaga joke. The Awaga joke is so good. I'm surprised
it's part of the mod.
I'm guessing that Pump's gonna have to explain that when he comes back, because I'm like, oh.
No, you were surprised that Yuri gave you a kiss on the nose.
Yeah. And then
Awaga.
And that's just the sound that that he makes in response, but it's also something that Pumpkin and I have said to each other before. Just like he just says it sometimes. Awaga, and it's really funny to me.
Yeah, like, hey Gummy, Awaga.
Awaga.
Only the finest of dev commentary here. You know what? I'm gonna remember that. Awaga, okay.
Wow.
I'm gonna remember that. Breakfast. I was not thinking about breakfast. But it couldn't hurt. Okay, Sayori.
What kind of breakfast?
How about pancakes? She shook her head. Eggs? She shook her head
Oh, fuck
again.
your eggs.
Corned beef hash?
Corned beef hash.
She raised an eyebrow. Ah, yes, that got your attention.
What's that?
Now we're getting somewhere. Well, it's, well, as the name implies, corned beef and potatoes.
Oh. Well, I'm sure it'll be good.
She wrapped her arms around me and exaggerated a breath in.
I can smell it already.
You want me to make it now, don't you?
Hell yes.
Fine. I slowly sat up, but Yuri's grip remained strong. Nani? Yuri, if you want me to make breakfast, you're gonna have to let go.
No.
Fine. No breakfast. She let go.
Damn,
I
how
chuckle.
much of an iron grip does she have?
She gotta pack away that food, man. Stay in bed. I'll bring it up here.
Thank you. I'm so tired.
She wasn't usually that cuddly. Or that tired. That last night really got to her, huh? My smile disappeared. Oh. I made myself sad. I clicked my tongue and fully got out of my bed.
Awaga.
Awaga.
I kept my pajamas on because hell, it's my own house. It's a day off. You know, full breaking the fourth wall, but I'm wearing my pajamas right now. It's that live streaming.
You're actually going from the TR mod?
I'm actually in the TR mod right now. Right? Well, if it isn't, I guess me and Yuri are just gonna have to skip school. Yuri totally won't mind that. It's not exactly a good thing to be doing, but I'm not going to ignore what happened yesterday. That, I feel, is worthy of some time off. Love you, I said, and decided whether or not I should brush my teeth.
Love you too.
I smiled. She was probably blushing up a storm now. I yawned and walked toward my bedroom door.
Your teeth.
I was gonna say, damn, she got us.
I can smell your breath from over here. Stinky breath.
Damn, we got called out, boys. And girl, we got called out. Damn. Oh, Waga. Do I have any corned beef? Crap, I'm not sure if I do.
Back.
Welcome back, Pump. We got
I had
to.
some pizza rolls, and I noticed that you guys saw the Awaga scene.
Yeah,
Let's
we
go.
got
Yeah.
Awaga. Yeah.
Okay, so let me explain that. That comes from this picture I saw that it was like came out of a textbook or something. It said speech ineligible or something, and it was like what time is the year? And then it was another picture. It said speech incomprehensible, and it was a mouth, and it had a speech bubble. It said Awaga, and it was spelled like that. And I thought it was
I've
really
seen that
fucking
before.
funny.
Yeah.
So I've said it around just kind of as this thing. I would say like Awaga this, Awaga that.
Oh,
And yeah, me and Gummy have said it back and forth to each other all the time. And it's really funny. And so I was like, I really want to include that in the mod somehow. And so I thought the best scene for it would be like, you know, when MC has something cute happen to him that he sees and he's like, oh, Awaga, you know, like the giggly like Drake.
He
Yeah.
turns into a fucking
Um,
retard.
Exactly.
yeah, I got you. Yeah, I'm grateful to have them explain it to me. Also,
Yeah.
Also, hello, we have... What up, hello, Fit. Hello, my friend, glad you could make it.
And one other thing I wanted to include in the mod was a character saying "cunked," which is here. Let me
No.
spell it out in voice chat.
No, Kunk would have ruined it.
Cunked. I wanted to put that in there, and that was like on my kind of list of things I need to put in this mod. But
Like mug root beer.
that would have just there's no place I could have found that would have made "cunked" fit. So I had to
Yeah.
just abandon the idea.
Next song, Conked.
Wagga. It's so true. This image is how I pray. How I
That's
live
such a
my
weird
life.
image, I'm gonna be honest with you.
A wagga. Real ones know what a wagga means?
Yes, sir.
Anyway,
Uh,
cans of corned beef hash.
I have cans of corned beef hash, but that's kind of lame. I wanted to make it. Have the meal be special. But of course, I didn't have corned beef. Then I don't know why you suggested it to her. Who the hell just buys corned beef? I probably have potatoes. But you can't just eat hash! I mean,
Old brick of hash.
the Irish will like to talk to you.
So true.
Ugh.
Hash, my beloved.
Also, actually, no, the Irish and all of Idaho will like to talk to you.
Yes, sir.
I grabbed the can and pulled out a pan from the cupboard. Cooking it in a pan should help it look less like dog food. As the food began to sizzle, I stood around, stirring occasionally. Well,
These pizza rolls are hot.
blow on them.
No.
Why?
We all can't be special like Yuri. That's right. That's right. Mohammed. That's right. We all can't be special like Yuri. Well, this is boring. I like cooking. Hell, I adore cooking. It's one of my favorite hobbies. But this is not cooking. This is stirring and waiting. Ugh.
True.
After a few more minutes, I turned off the stove and put my food on a plate. It no longer looked like dog food. Mission accomplished. That's a victory in my book. I walked back upstairs and into my bedroom. I flicked on the lights. Poor Yuri. Sorry about that, but I brought breakfast.
Fucking fat pig, here's your corned beef hash.
Oh, you know, getting flashbacks to last stream. she sat out quickly.
Oh, by the way, we saw the bathroom scene. Does anyone have any comments on the fact that she threw away a toothbrush?
I found that interesting. I was like, why did she throw away a toothbrush?
Would you like me to explain it? And Xavier, will you get pissed at me if I do?
To be honest, I never noticed that.
Really? That was like the biggest fucking indicator.
I forget.
Okay, well,
You don't,
Something that-
if it's a spoiler, don't spoil.
Well, it's not, but that arc is kind of over a little bit, right? That was supposed to be the scene where people who knew would like be like, "Oh yeah."
Okay, fine. Just say it.
Okay. Something people with bulimia will do, or people who want to throw up in general, is they will use a toothbrush because their
Okay.
fingers
Okay.
can't reach back far enough.
Okay, I get it. Okay. So that's what. Okay, so that's what the toothbrush was for.
Yeah. Tickle the back of your throat.
Okay, gotcha. Actually, I'll admit, I actually didn't know that. I didn't know they would use something like that because the fingers can reach back far enough. Everything else I was able to put together, but that was the one thing I actually didn't know. So
That was one of the more obscure ones.
So that was actually pretty cool on your part for like putting that little hint in there.
Thank you. I wanted to. My original plan for it was that she would be eating something and her tooth would fall out. Because that's also something that happens to people with bulimia because they throw up so much that their teeth just rot from inside their mouth.
Oh no.
Because of the acid, it just destroys them.
Oh, that's horrible.
So I wanted to include that, but I feel like that would have been way too obvious.
Right.
And it would have had to lead into something like another confrontation. And I didn't want to do that.
Basically, yeah. So, okay, so my question is, was the so when we confronted Yuri about her cutting, is that the only confrontation in this mod?
There's another confrontation more later, but I think that's the most major confrontation. It's not the biggest.
It's
not the biggest
confrontation 1 of Climax 1.
Okay.
It's not the biggest, like... I think it's the biggest confrontation, but it's not the biggest climax. If that makes sense.
You'll see.
Gotcha.
You'll see,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. Also, Fit, to answer your question, man, I don't know. I don't know, Fit. You just have very interesting timing. Also, sorry to hear about your mom doing that to you. Moving right along. I chuckled. It smells like cooked meat, you flatterer. But I'm glad you're happy about it. I walked over and...
Always smells good.
I mean, true. I walked over and sat on the bed, handing the plate off to her. I didn't bring any condiments because I wasn't sure if you wanted any.
Oh, is Pump taking it back?
No,
or
sorry, I'm
Nope.
typing something in live
What?
chat.
Okay. I'm not the biggest fan of condiments, so you made the right choice.
Imagine being able to count the amount of confrontations you had. This post was
Right.
made by EMR.
Okay, I'm back to Yuri.
Alright.
I read the
Cool.
line, so next line.
Okay, good. So,
Oh, right.
I watched Yuri as she slowly put the fork into her mouth. She paused. Damn.
You're not eating anything yet?
I will later. But you go first.
Alright then.
She put the fork in her mouth. Ah, she actually ate it. People really will eat anything. Just kidding. It may look like dog food, but god dang. Did I wish I was the one eating it? After a few minutes of silence, Yuri doesn't like to talk with her mouth full. She's respectable like that. She put down the fork.
That was really good, Cullen. I have to say, I was skeptical. But I'm glad it was as good as you said it was.
Score. Also, hello, Jakey. Welcome.
Who's this, and why is their profile picture not? He's blushing.
Well, Jakey is
Jakey
one
was
of
from
the
last
biggest.
stream.
Jakey's one of the biggest Natsuki lovers the world has ever seen.
Oh man, watch out for all the small things. The Nazi mod coming out.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Dang, there's so many mods coming out. I can't keep up.
Well, we're making it. It's gonna be a while though.
Oh, okay. Out then. I'm very excited to see what you guys have in
blow
store.
EMR out the water.
Of course it will. Everything blows EMR out of the water. That mod fucking sucks.
Fit will be inclined to agree with you though.
It
we're
is
just
so base.
we're just funny. We actually did do work for that mod, but moving right along.
Who would do work on a terrible mod?
She wiped her mouth with the napkin I gave her and put the plate off to the side.
Oh. Do you have any kind of plan today? Well, I'm perfectly content to just lounge around. If you are okay with it, that is. You're at your house.
Sure, you can hang out here. I chuckled. If I said
I
no,
want you out of my house.
if I said no, that would make me an asshole.
It's not true. You have the right to say no to me, Killen.
No, but I don't want to. Stay here with me. I enjoy your company. Oh, she blushed. I thought she blushed at the no. I thought that was Yuri saying that. I don't know why. She blushed.
She blushed at the comment.
She blushed at the comment, but she smiled.
Why do you enjoy my company, exactly?
I smiled at her attempt, but I played into it. Because I love you, Yuri. She giggled.
So cute. In that case, I think I could stick around for a little bit longer.
I'm glad. We're having a lovely outing by staying in.
How can I go out?
For now.
It was a few hours later. I was watching I was watching TV as Yuri sat beside me reading a book.
After the hardcore sex.
So true.
Which happened off screen. You're not gonna see it, we're not gonna read it, but it happened. Just trust me, bro.
Trust.
Dev commentary is 100% true, always not satirical.
Exactly.
Of course.
Exactly. But I had been keeping an eye on her. Why? Don't know. Because Yuri was yet to go to the bathroom.
That sounds so weird, like out of context.
Well, it should be because Yuri had yet to go to the bathroom would be the correct way of saying it, but
No, it's not the grammar, it's just the sentence.
Yeah, imagine being like, my girlfriend hasn't gone to the bathroom yet.
No, yeah. No, out of context, it does sound completely weird. Also, Fit says, you skipped it, God bless. The cardinal sin of romance mods, being afraid to skip the sex scenes.
Also,
It's based.
personal lore from the creator himself. No sex happened. But later on, there's a bigger time skip, and I will say, sex may or may not have happened then.
Oh, okay, alright.
Point it out when it comes up.
Which only began to confirm my theories. I sighed. Guess that's one more serious conversation I need to have with her. But I need to make sure. Maybe it really is IBS and corned beef hash didn't affect her. Which is a possibility. So who knows? I snapped to attention and looked at Yuri. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just a lot more sensitive than I thought it would be.
She had been scratching her arm. She pulled down her sleeve to reveal a stained bandage. I inhaled sharply. I think it's time we change those. Yuri nodded and I stood up.
Mind you, let's change your diaper.
She grabbed my hands and we walked to the bathroom together. Okay, let's see. I'm running low on medical supplies, it seems. That's worrying. But at least I know that But at least I know where they've been disappearing to, right? That counts for something. I shook my head. I removed Yuri's old bandages. There. Hopefully the air feels good.
It's a little bit.
I smiled. I grabbed a nearby washcloth and got it wet. Afterwards, I delicately wiped some off some of the blood. Gave her arms a kiss.
Aww.
And wrapped fresh bandages around her arm. Once again, being delicate. Okay? There we go.
By the way, if there's ever... Oh, sorry. If there's If there's ever a line in this mod where you're like, was that put in just because it was cute? Yes.
Okay.
Yes. 100 times yes. A lot of the stuff in this mod was put in just because I was like, that's cute.
I'm like, I don't know. I mean, like, if I was with my girlfriend and then she was doing like cute shit to me like that, I think I would appreciate it. I kissed her bandaged arm and she giggled.
Are you gonna do that every time?
Hopefully there won't be any more times, but yeah. At least for now. I could feel the wincing. You can feel the collective groaning of all the people reading this mod, like, ugh. I pulled away from her and she tried to put her sleeve down. I stopped that. Leave them out. Let them breathe a bit.
What?
Yuri. I grabbed her hand. If you're trying to hide them, don't. It may be that you think this sweater is comfortable, which is viable. But it can't be comfortable when it's imprisoning your injuries like that. But if you really are just trying to hide them, like I said, don't. I kissed her bandaged arm again. Boy, it's like, take a shot every time he kisses her arms. Damn. It tasted terrible, but the message was there. See, that's what it's all about at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen. It's about sending a message. You have nothing to be ashamed of around me. I didn't exactly sign up for this when I told you I liked you. But I signed up for it when I told you I loved you. Loving someone is more than just loving their positive features. Loving someone is loving someone. Which means loving them, even despite their faults. I know I've said some things in this vein before, but I want to keep saying these things. Because, hopefully, one of these days it'll get through to you. I poked her forehead and she giggled. Yo, is that a reference to Doki Doki Relapse? What the fuck?
I haven't played Relapse in a fucking year and a half. Holy shit.
I mean, well, I just finished playing Relapse, right? I still have to edit all the videos and put them out. But every time I poked her forehead, I'm like, Relapse!
Thank you, Killen. It makes me feel really happy to hear that.
I smiled. Good. The conversation slowly died out, and I looked at her arms again. For what's probably the 15th time that day, I sighed internally. Like ripping off a band-aid. Yuri?
Yes?
I'm sorry to instantly go from a happy thing to a not very good thing, but I think we should talk. She clearly knew what I meant by that. She sighed.
Alright. Let's talk.
I led her out of the bathroom, back downstairs, and into the living room. I shut off the TV.
Getting serious, huh?
Yeah, I know, the music turned off and everything.
The music was coming from the TV.
You see, I was just about to say that.
Sorry, it's still a joke.
No, it's okay. I mean, we both had the same ideas, so it just goes to show how in sync we are.
Same wavelength.
Yeah. I sighed nervously. This is not an easy conversation. Band-Aid. Which is very funny considering we just finished bandaging her arm. So I see what you did there. Yuri, we need to talk about the things on your arm.
Wow, the things. Yes, of course.
I know you said you didn't want to tell anybody, but I think maybe some form of therapy would do you some.
Oh!
I flinched slightly at the yell.
I'm sorry, I mean, please, no.
Why not? I can understand it, yeah, but therapist? Help, Yuri. Yo, bro, this is fucking Blue Skies Yuri route. And I know I can't force you into anything, but if you don't want to better yourself, I just can't agree with that.
I want to better myself, Colin. I really fully do. Please, not through therapy.
You know, Pump, I don't think this was intentional. I really don't think this was intentional. But
So,
this is literally the same plot point from the Yuri route in Blue Skies.
well, it's the same, but it has, I feel, a different, like, way of going about things.
No, I mean...
This whole she doesn't want to go to therapy thing, it's not gonna be fruitful.
Why are you copying a shit mod?
I'm not! God damn it! The fucking carnival scene also, I went back and replayed, oh shit, oh shit, uh-oh. I
Oh.
accidentally just...
There's a carnival
I'm not
scene.
saying anything. Yeah, but...
You'll see.
You'll see, but,
Don't
there
get ahead of yourself.
is...
There's a legitimate reason why she's being like this? Is that what you're gonna say? You know what? Screw it. Never mind. We'll see. We'll see.
What do you mean,
He's
legitimate reason
restraining
she's being
himself.
like that?
No, because you're about to say, I remember at the carnival scene, which I know what you're talking about because I already played through the Yuri round on my channel, and I was like, well, you were
Okay.
about to say something about the carnival scene, and you just stopped, and I was saying, well, is that related to the carnival scene? What you're saying?
I don't want to say anything because of spoilers, but
Okay.
I will say that the whole Yuri doesn't want to go to therapy thing, while it does happen in Blue Skies, I feel that the way it's done in Blue Skies is not realistic, but the way it's done here is realistic.
Okay.
And you'll just have to see how.
Okay. Good to know. We will keep going.
Isn't there another way?
Well, probably, yeah. But it's not going to be as effective. I can dislike the idea, but you're just going to have to take a bit of a plunge here, babe.
No, but I hate therapists.
Any particular reason why?
No, I don't know. They always ask so many personal questions.
Well, duh. That's kind of how therapists work. I remember having a conversation with my ex about this, about her seeing a therapist for her own issues, but she always told me that when she was younger, they always just betrayed her trust because they end up disclosing some of the stuff they told her to her family, and she never felt like she had any privacy.
Yeah, they say confidentiality unless you're a fucking kid,
Yeah, so I felt.
and they don't care.
Yeah, so I felt bad. I kind of felt bad for her in that regard when she told me that. So, So yeah, I could kind of understand this here. That, and also having played unofficial therapist to many people in the past, including my ex-girlfriend. So
That's rough.
I don't
It's a
know.
weird title for a mod.
Unofficial therapist. I don't know, man. I just bring it out of people. That's just how it's been for me.
Fair enough.
Anyway, back to speaking of therapy.
They're complete strangers. What do they need with the information anyway? But I took so long for me to be honest with you about my cutting, and my brother just fucking walked out of his bedroom. It took
You're
so long for me to
collecting
be
your
honest
data.
with you about my cutting, and you're my boyfriend. But this therapist, I don't even know them.
I held my tongue on the fact that she didn't actually tell me about her cutting. It was a complicated situation, though. It's like, yeah, you don't want to open up that can of worms, my dude.
You opened this can of worms, now lie in it.
He's like, actually, you didn't tell me about your cutting. I was snooping around and forced you to confess yourself to me. What?
MC being a dick, moment number 435.
You're paying them, Yuri. Fit, Fit. Fit, stop it, Fit, stop it. So,
Oh, and are you even listening?
of course. I'm just thinking.
Quiz time.
I'm just thinking all of it over. Oh fuck!
What did I say then?
Quiz time.
That you hate therapists because they're complete strangers, and that took courage for you to even tell me. She instantly deflated. She's like, "Damn, he was listening."
So you were listening.
Of course I was. You know why? I put my hand to her cheek. Because I love you.
It's so cute.
So corny.
Stop. Look, I ain't never been in no relationship before. This is my judgments.
Okay, yeah. Okay, well, fine.
And Pump admitted that his favorite genre is sappy romance. So
I'm
it's
a
only natural.
I'm a manly ass man. So my fucking grandpa gave me a goddamn knife sharpener for Christmas, and my favorite fucking romance is genre of literature is fucking romance. It's a very slippery slope.
I see.
Pumpkin just admitted to the whole chat that he can zero bitches. So
My profile picture on Discord is a fucking female animatronic fox. Okay, I get no bitches, and I always haven't.
Hey, good there, Pump. One day you won't find some bitches out there that'll be for you.
How about you conjure up your own bitches?
The Doctor Strange magic type shit.
All right, I gotta get my. I gotta get back into character.
Yeah, it's like Goosebumps. The book comes to life.
So, let's see what our lovesick puppy is saying. Wanna know why? Because I love you. I love you so much.
So cute.
And I care about you so much.
Also, this is called the honeymoon phase.
We're having this conversation because I.
What my dick said.
Oh my god.
This is the post-nut clarity.
No, we have post-nut clarity and not ski and chill. Anyway. Because I want to see what you're best. I pecked on the lips. I'm still waiting for the ear kiss to happen.
Oh, that's a little down the line.
Okay, I got you. You understand that, don't
I
you?
don't remember.
Yeah, you don't remember. This is your own mod. You don't remember what happens.
It's been a while.
Well, it's like a couple. It's a while.
Gotcha, okay. She nodded. Good.
Alright. I'm not going to therapy.
Damn it!
But I want to be better. I've never ever liked cutting. So I'll try, okay? No, wait. I won't self-harm. Not anymore. But I need to know.
She grabbed my hands.
Do you promise to keep loving me?
Nah. I'm gonna go back to
No.
Monica.
Will you not leave me when things get hard? I mean, I might. There's a chance.
Will you not leave me when I get hard?
Why do...
Yes or no?
Yes. She seemed to stop and think about something. Then she kissed me on the nose.
All I needed to hear. I'm gonna need some help here, okay? I need you to stick with me. I don't know if you can handle my down points.
I mean, we made it this far. I don't see where we... I don't see how further down we can go.
And if I ever...
Oh, killing.
Yes,
I ever get
Xavier.
question.
close-
The question is what do you know about rolling down in the deep?
Nothing.
Get that out of here.
Alright. I'm good. Alright, Xavier. I'm good. Alright, Xavier. There is a poignant pause.
Pregnant pause.
No, it said poignant.
No.
It said poignant, not
No.
pregnant.
No.
Xavier's making fun of me because it used to say pregnant.
Oh,
Dev commentary time. It used to say pregnant pause. He said it like 3 times throughout the mod. It was the funniest shit.
I thought it was a real thing.
a pregnant pause is a real thing, though.
No, it's not.
Fuck
It's
you, it
poignant
is.
pause.
It's so real. I swear to God, it's real. I need to hold on. I'm googling this right now.
It's like the Mandela effect, where you thought it was pregnant pause was actually poignant pause the entire time.
I swear to God, I read it in a fanfic.
Oh.
Pregnant pause.
Oh.
Idioms. No, idioms. The free dictionary. It's right here. It's right here. Pregnant pause. Idioms by the free dictionary. A long pause in speech that indicates a lot of meaning or significance.
It's a poignant.
Xavier, you dumb motherfucker. It's
No,
real.
that's a no. Fuck you and your
It's
fan
right here.
fictions.
Pregnant
Read actual
pause.
books.
Pregnant pause. I'm on a dictionary website right here. Pregnant pause. On an Urban Dictionary too. Now let me look up poignant pause. The fucking pussy way of saying it.
See, even
I don't see anything here except for speaking skills, poignant pause, and there's nothing here on this
See,
website. I can't
even-
fucking see anything.
even Fit
It's
says
just
it's
a
real.
speaking skills tip.
So
I don't-
Fit is on your side.
Yeah, there's no. Hey Xavier, I'm looking at Google right now. There's no page that mentions poignant pause anywhere. There's multiple for pregnant though.
Also, Govey, thank you for killing it in the chat with your jokes.
No, you're wrong.
You have A1 humor.
Oh, I'm just wrong.
Thank you.
I'm the fucking writer. I wrote the goddamn mod. I read enough fanfic to know how romance works. Okay.
Yes. That's like someone saying, "Oh, I know how to write sex scenes. I've watched enough hentai."
It's so true
Oh
though.
god.
Oh wait. Oh god, then they gave her a tight hug. Ugh. I'll be here.
Oh, shit, that's your line. My bad.
I said, resting my chin on her shoulder.
Cause she's so fucking tall. She's like 8 feet tall.
If she's 8 feet tall, damn, is he on a ladder to rest his head on her chin?
Yes, sir. Forever and always. Shit, I should have made that forever and ever. Amen. Fuck, to
Yeah.
make a country song reference. God damn it.
Forever, ever, until the end of time. May the church say amen. Amen.
Forever and ever, amen. Which is a Randy Travis song. I should have included it.
You should have. It's a
I'm
missed
pissed.
opportunity.
It's a mega missed
You
opportunity.
know, it'll be Tropical Rain patch 1.3. You just change that one line to say forever and ever amen.
And you
I was
changed
thinking of
pregnant.
making.
Pregnant.
I'm changing it back to
Did that?
pregnant.
Oh, that too. Yeah. Thank
I
you,
was
Gummy.
thinking of making V 1.3 an April Fool's joke. Like you do down. I'm like I post it. It's like here's the new patch on April 1st, and it's like this fixes a ton of more issues that were found upon playing through it one last time after a couple weeks. And then it's like you open the mod and it's one scene and it's MC asking Yuri if it fart, or saying something like, saying something like nice tits but they're full of milk, and then Yuri's killing herself animation plays.
Oh,
Nice tits, but they're full of milk.
Oh,
Oh,
is that-
sure.
see the downside.
Huh?
Saying it like
Dude.
it's a downside when really it's just a bonus.
It is a bonus.
And
Yuri,
then the worst part is
that's
she kills
how-
herself over it. And I'm like, okay.
That's how Yuri's mom died, dude. Her dad said nice tits, but they're full of milk, and her mom just couldn't take it anymore.
Damn.
Just tell them
Or-
you want to date for research purposes. I promise they're into the. You know, if it, I don't know how far behind you are or anything, but it's very interesting. You try that. Just go up to somebody. Hey, I want to date you for research purposes. Are you cool with that? Yes, no. I need you to feel.
Xavier, you're gonna
What?
write a romance. This dude.
Yeah,
this
yeah, I
comment
read
says
his comment. I read his comment.
Did you?
Yes.
Why did he address you?
I don't know.
What you got to do with anything? I'm so mean.
I wrote this mod.
You didn't get laid before doing it. Real shit.
Neither did you.
Damn.
I will.
Baja Blast sucks.
All right. Well,
Oh shit. I spilled it.
If you ever get close, tell me. And if I'm not nearby, call me. Call me, beat me, if you have to reach me.
Call me maybe.
Important line. Remember that.
Text me. Anything. Hell, email me if you have to. I just want to be there for you.
Didn't even get.
I don't want you to suffer alone anymore.
Thank you, Killer. What's your email address?
We never talked about this before. What is your email address? Even though the conversation ended on a relatively okay note, it still felt sour.
Shut up, Phil, man.
Something I had said was giving me a bad taste in my mouth. Something was wrong in the way I approached that. I don't know what. For the life of me, I couldn't figure it out. But it was looming over me like a homework assignment I'd forgotten to finish, or a person I forgot to call back. But on an even worse scale, given the situation. Though until I figured it out, I was a sitting duck. The rest of the day was uneventful. You want to just do takeout? I hardly made breakfast, I know, but I'm not really in the mood to cook. Well, that was technically an event. I felt too burnt out to cook. That never happened.
Sure.
Well,
Sorry, I was looking up Spy Kids 3 in the GIF searcher.
well,
Like
that,
history's curse.
well, that was the answer I was hoping for, Pump. She seemed a little disappointed, but hopefully we could get something she liked. I walked over to my fridge and pulled one of the business cards off of it. I knew it was a good idea to keep these things. Okay, here's a good-looking one. I've never actually called one of these things, but here goes. I pulled out my phone.
My friend Law gets absolutely furious with the scene that's coming out.
Huh? 70%? That's new. I shook my head and dialed in the number. Around 20 minutes later, I heard a knock on my door. Oh, I heard a knock on the door. About damn time. I opened the door, took the food, waved goodbye to the cute boy, and closed the door again. I like how you had to go out of your way to point out that the boy was cute.
He was.
Awaga. Food's here. I set the food down on the kitchen counter and began to remove each thing from the bag. Some chow mein, some orange chicken, some steamed vegetables. The usuals. Yuri walked into the kitchen, taking a seat at the bar. It was one of those nights.
It's just one of those days.
I sat next to her and handed out the food. She got her steamed vegetables of beef. I got my chow mein and orange chicken. There's no wonder I run a 15-minute mile. I clicked my tongue. Oh well. If you're too afraid of death, you'd be too afraid to live.
It's a Juke Squad quote.
It's very deep. I opened up my box of food and began to eat. Yuri, strangely, opened up her box and folded it down to make a plate, which is actually what you're supposed to do. Apparently, you're supposed to unfold them to make a plate, but
Yes,
people
sir.
rarely ever do that.
No, I mean, people hardly get fucking
Take out like that
Paper-
anymore.
yeah paper box takeout.
The
It's
hell?
sad.
The hell?
Mhm.
The hell?
What?
I didn't know you could do that. I looked at my own takeout and folded the box down into a plate. Haha! Oh man, that's awesome! Yuri nodded.
I read about it in one of those secret functions of things.
Yes! 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 One of those 11 things you're not using properly.
5-minute crafts.
I'll admit after reading some of those or watching some of those videos, I can never look at anything the same way ever again.
Same.
I was like, oh! It's like when I find out that the little hole in the cutting board, you're supposed to put the things you cut through that hole to make it easier to put it on whatever you're doing. I was like,
I don't even use cutting boards.
I was like, my third eye open.
Bullshit.
I was like, my third eye open.
The chakras aligned. This is the first time I've ever been able to put it into practice.
Well, thanks for showing it to me, I said, and then took a bite of my food. Now I'm much more enthused about it. Yuri took a bite of hers too, but seemed less enthused. She seemed to be just kind of picking at it. Something wrong? I asked. She had a noticeably smaller appetite than usual. Either that or she didn't want the food. I wonder why she had a smaller appetite than usual. Very interesting. But that was her order. Did I mishear her?
No. I'm just not very hungry is all. I'm sure I'll eat all of this, but I'm gonna move a little slower than I usually would. I'm sorry to have made you order me something I wasn't gonna eat.
It's cool. I shrugged. It was like $8. Not much was lost.
What do you mean not much was lost? That's so much!
I mean,
For some food?
that's some cheap Chinese food, man. I wanna eat.
Maybe I'm just fucking broke as fuck, but that's so expensive.
I feel I'm broke right now, man. I'm broke right now.
I had to go into the gas station today and hand the guy a $10 bill and say, I'm at a low point. Can you put $10 on pump 2? Shit was rough.
I know. I remember my stepdad had to come to me. He's like, "Hey man, you doing all right? Because I checked your account today. You're in the negatives." I was like, "What?"
Shit. Uh-oh.
Oh
That's
god.
not good.
I was like, "What?"
I give it a negatives.
I was like, "Damn man, I really am broke."
It's fuck. Hard to decline buying ramen noodle.
So
And just take it.
how much was that? He's like, they just give it to me out of pity. They're like, "Here."
And just take it. Yeah, but it's the principle of the thing. I love that term, by the way. I love using it.
It's the
Makes me
principle.
sound smart.
It's the principle of the thing. Fuck the principle.
Fuck that principle.
Also, Gubby, you were gonna say something. What were you gonna say?
Oh, I was just gonna say, Pumpkin gave me $2 the other day because I had 14 cents in my bank account, and it was really sad. So Pumpkin gave me $2.
By
Yo.
Scott
Awesome.
Pilgrim.
Yo, punk.
Yeah, I bought Scott Pilgrim, the game. So
Oh
So
wow.
based.
go.
You have to
Best
tell me
video game.
about that.
It's a great game. I love it.
Mhm.
Yuri gasped, presumably at my use of profanity. She was always
You're
a
not supposed to
sophisticated
swear.
type. You know that reminded me of. I saw this abridged series of Clanad. It was a one shot. It was toward the end where, the dad was being a piece of shit, and well, not the dad. The dad of this one girl was being a piece of shit, and to his wife, who was a MILF, and then the main character said to the guy, "But that's your wife," and then the dad said, "Fuck my wife," and then the kid said, "I want to, so bad." I was like,
So
damn.
true. So based.
I was like,
Me
So-
every hour of every minute.
so when I saw "fuck the principal" that flashed in the back of my head, I was like,
Fuck the principal. Is she hot?
she was always a sophisticated type. $8, babe.
Yeah,
grab-
sir, no. Okay, yeah, this is why fucking Law gets pissed. Hold on, watch what he does.
I grabbed my plate and stood up,
No.
Oh, what are you doing?
proving a point. I walked over to the trash can and dumped my food out. The screams of millions of starving children around the world scream rain out across the waves from sea to shining sea.
Law hates it so bad. Quinn! Why?
Because it's about to send your message. $8 once again. Down the drain. I pulled out my phone. What's the number for the pizza place down the street?
Pizza place. Pizza pie.
Japan's favorite
Have we both enjoyed our pizza pie?
I hate Domino's.
We're back to sitting on
Lots of
the
eating.
couch. Wait, you hate Domino's?
I hate it. It's not good pizza. I like having this local place. It's called Pizza Factory, and then there's also this place I really like called Pizza Guys. Those are my top favorites. Oh, and Papa John's.
Mhm.
But you can find that anywhere.
Well, it's no secret that the local pizza places are usually the best, right? That's like a given.
Well, yeah. Pizza Guys, I believe, is a chain, so you can find those also anywhere. But I think they're more rare than Papa John's.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
Okay.
But they're both really good.
Have you ever had Blaze Pizza?
No.
It's overpriced.
But the pizzas are done in like 30 seconds. It's like as soon as you order it, it's done. And I'm like,
It's
wow.
overpriced.
You know what that means? That means they have them in like a fucking oven microwave thing, just sitting there. all
No,
day.
No,
no.
it's a wood fire oven. That's how they work. Dummy.
Shut up.
They make him right in front of you. They're just
Uh-oh.
so quickly.
Really?
Anyway,
Shit's crazy. Why did I throw away that orange chicken?
To prove a
Anyway.
point.
Anyway, yeah, I was about sending a message. I had turned to a random movie. The usual for our lounging around session. Wait,
Yes.
does your aunt know that you've been here? I had remembered that right then. Oh, I had remembered right then.
He's on a business trip for a little while.
Oh, how convenient.
Very convenient.
I lied back down. Good. Anyway. Oh no! Anyway. We were watching a movie. American, as usual.
What movie?
I got a really good deal for that cable guy named Larry. Gave me a bunch of channels, all with subtitled American movies. So I had been using it a lot.
What movie are you watching, MC?
But it was this comedy movie about these two guys.
What movie are you watching, MC?
They were stoners, they were trying to get to see like some kind of fast food restaurant. Oh, I know what movie this is. I have been paying a ton of attention to it, but I don't know why not. It was hilarious.
Damn straight, it was hilarious.
But sadly, before I knew it, it was over.
Oh, so true, so based.
Happy Gilmore! Yo, I fucks with Happy Gilmore.
Yeah.
I spent nearly 2 hours giggling to myself. But when that movie ended, I realized there was a distinct lack of another person giggling. Yuri laughed at the stoner one, why not this? Oh, she was fast asleep. She was asleep. I smiled and leaned over and onto her.
Wrap your arms around me.
She whispered. Alrighty then. I complied.
So cute, so adorable.
4 days until Valentine's Day. Oh, it's my birthday.
Your birthday's Valentine's Day? Or is it February 10th?
February the 10th.
I'm writing that down.
Hopefully she isn't expecting anything too grand. I've saved the big stuff for her birthday. But regarding Valentine's, I had a gift in mind for her. Though sadly, not anything too special outing wise. I probably just can't get any kind of reservation, given how long I've waited. Just hit up Natsuki again, bro. Just hit up
4 days
Natsuki
away.
again.
I'm gonna kill Natsuki. Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Oh, that's an idea. I smiled to myself, and slowly drifted to sleep.
There's so much left of the chapter. I just fucking... Oh, there's a whole ass other scene.
yeah.
Don't worry, we got it, baby, we got it.
We got time. It's the weekend. Or it's Christmas break.
I woke up in pain. Ah, God. I slept in a weird position. But it still felt nice. At least on the inside. I turned my head to Yuri. Sleeping. Can't have any of that. No, sir. I kissed her.
Oh,
I kissed her on the head.
forgot about that.
Yuri. I commanded, voice as deep as I can make it.
Yuri.
Yuri. Wake up. I want to spend time with you.
Why?
Because I love you.
Good enough for me.
Okay, that's actually pretty adorable. I'll give you that pup. That's actually pretty adorable.
I swear to God, I was writing this shit and I was giggling like Drake the entire fucking time.
Stop saying that. Stop bringing up the damn Drake thing.
I like it though, it's a funny joke.
I can imagine you listening to Drake as you're writing this. I'm like, She used to
I
call
li-
me on my cell phone.
I listen to everybody but Drake. Jeez.
Late night when you
fucking-
need
it's
my
fun.
love. You used to call me on my cell phone.
Damn. Goes so hard.
I smiled at the energy. Good. We have school tomorrow, so I want to make the most of today. If that's okay with you.
What the fuck? I have no qualms with that.
Perfect.
I will have to run back to my house, though. You can only wear one sweater for so long. Only one bra for so long. Can you take yours off, please?
I mean, bro, I have a whole washing machine and dryer in my house. But just do your laundry here.
You could just walk around naked, baby. Come on.
Yeah. No, that's base thinking, Pump. That's base thinking. What a king.
I won't mind.
Well, shoot. I looked down at myself. I was wearing the sweater that Yuri had made for me.
Oh, so cute.
How often are you supposed to wash these things?
I do a specific load of laundry for the ones I have every other weekend.
Wait, the ones
Wait.
you have? The ones you have? How many do you have? She looked away, seemingly in shame.
Around 12.
12? Nani? My eyes bulge out of their sockets.
Hey, I'm Daniel.
You, really like turtlenecks, huh?
Oh, yes. Even if I was wearing them for shameful reasons. I did eventually start to love the feel of a turtleneck sweater.
I mean, to be fair, they do look good on her, and they do accentuate her figure, so I mean, hey,
Yes, sir.
I mean,
feels like someone is just hugging you. Enveloping you in their warmth. I no longer need the feeling of warmth, of course. You give me plenty of that. So cute.
God, I felt that. I felt that right here in my heart. I blushed.
But I still like to wear them. They become quite the piece of comfort clothing.
I nodded. Yeah, I can definitely understand that. I smiled. And you can be sure I'll never stop, being a replacement for your turtleneck sweaters.
I would appreciate that, yes.
I leaned in to give her a hug. She gladly reciprocated. In a few moments, I pulled back, giving her a kiss on the way.
Aw.
She giggled.
Okay, that was cute, but I should be going.
She stood up off the couch and walked towards the entrance. Love you.
Love you.
I heard the door close and I was alone. When in hell on? Crap. Alone with my thoughts.
It was
gotta do
actually
something.
When in Hell Own, which is a reference to Saw 2, because there's a scene where a man crawls into a furnace and he dies being burned alive, and one of the pieces of advice that Jigsaw left him on the table was, when in hell, only the devil can help you out. So I
Huh.
just put that in there.
So interesting
Very,
that
very, very obscure reference.
that is an obscure reference, I guess, unless you're a Saw fan, right?
Well,
And
Saw
then-
2 is the best one.
Saw 2 is the best one! Xavier, you're my man.
see, that's why you two get along with each other.
Yes, sir. Mutual Saw 2 love.
Even though I personally think Saw 1 is my favorite.
What? We met on a Saw role-playing board, and you dare say
Fucking lies.
you
You
can't
like it
prove
when you
it.
cosplay as Amanda, though.
I don't. I cosplay as Eric Matthews.
I stepped out of the shower, feeling refreshed.
And
Man.
straight.
How long was I in there? Had to have been there for a little over half an hour. Damn, all that wasted water.
He doesn't pay the bills.
I dried myself off and stood in front of the mirror. I then grabbed my comb and began the work. I had no reason to keep combing it, yeah. I'm sure Yuri would have loved me no matter how I did my hair.
I'll be so sure.
But I liked it. I finished combing my hair, complimented myself, and exited the bathroom. I walked back in to brush my teeth. I got dressed in some clean clothes inside. I was content. I was back downstairs and I could hear the sounds of something sizzling. The hell?
A wife when she make brick.
Yuri was cooking something. Yuri? I didn't know you got back.
Been here for around 20 minutes already.
Damn, we've been in the shower for that long. But I thought you said you could get back to your house to change clothes. She said I
Did.
We're the same exact as clothes.
She has like 30 of those.
See, this is beige light gray turtleneck number 7. I was wearing number 6 before. And I'm like, got it.
I wanted to have her change clothes into a dark gray sweater, but that's just a lot of effort in Photoshop, and I didn't want to do it, and I was too lazy.
You couldn't just use the color replacement brush and just went over it?
It would look
Not in,
ugly.
no, it's just because there's too many lines.
Fair
So
enough.
paint bucket tool doesn't work right with like shading and stuff. It's weird.
No, because there's an actual brush you could use called the color replacement brush, where if you pick the color or replace it within the area that you're trying to paint it in.
Also, yeah, there's just too many different colors because of the shading.
No, I understand. It's alright. It's alright, it's just dark. Plus it makes it funnier. It's funnier this way, right? That she changed clothes and she's wearing the same exact clothes. It's funnier this way.
True. Quite a while, it seems. Anyway.
Take a shot every time they say anyway.
I made breakfast. At least it's not anyways. Gummy.
Hey, leave me alone.
She turned off the...
I like to catch people when they say anyways.
Oh, is this supposed to be anyway, not anyways?
Yeah. Anyways, proper.
Okay, good to know. She turned off the stove and put whatever she was cooking onto a plate. Breakfast sausage.
Yuri's a vegetarian. I know it's not the biggest amount of food, but I was thinking we could just have a big lunch.
Sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a plan, me, Stanley.
Oh, we both sat down at the table and enjoyed the meal. Also, Lance, one eye. Hello. Hello, welcome. The sausage had maple flavoring, so I enjoyed just that little bit more. Oh, that's nice. That's
Epic lore
hot.
fact. Maple sausage. Ah!
Okay, then good to know, Pong. Thank you for sharing that. So, what's the plan for today?
I walked in and saw the thing on my screen and said, "Don't objectify the internet." What the fuck does that mean? Someone define that.
I want to get out of the house. After mentioning that, I waited. In 3...
Wait, you want me to decide?
I was off. But I nodded. Anything you've been dying to check out? She put a thumb to her chin.
Oh, well, there's one thing.
What's up?
A new bookstore just opened up nearby. Can we go? No.
My heart ached. Yeah, yes. Of course we could go. Had I said anything else, I think I would have been a monster.
Hey.
She coughed.
I mean, it's lovely.
That's cute. That's cute. Okay. Just her being so like genuinely excited. That kind of childlike wonder. I'm like, that's adorable.
It is.
I chuckled. Sure is. She stood up and brought her plate to the sink. As she rinsed it off, I spoke up. How far away is it, though? She turned off the sink and began to dry her hands.
It's in the next prefecture over.
Oh yeah, that's right, because we're in Japan, so we get to say things like prefecture. Which one?
Oh, it's
A bird chirped outside. Oh, that's not too far. Oh, I see, just to cover up the fact that you have me to say which prefecture it is.
I don't know any prefectures.
There's
do
you
what
say
I
there's
can.
there's Tokyo, is it Harajuku, Akihabara, Shinjuku, I don't know, play Persona 5. You could learn all about the prefectures there or shit.
I'm gonna play Persona 4.
I'm gonna play Shin Megami Tensei instead.
Oh, that's true. Shimigami Tensei 5 did come out not that long ago.
Play Nocturne.
Play
Only
Nocturne.
Nocturne. Only around 15 minutes by bus.
After that, do we have to take the bus? I'm a spoiled rich girl.
Yuri seemed hesitant. Yeah? It's too far to walk there. Oh yeah, that's right, because Yuri had her hang up about buses.
You know, we don't have to go to the bookstore.
Yuri, it'll be fine. I know you probably don't like the bus, but I'll be there. Hopefully that'll help a little. I put the last piece of food into my mouth. And then, after 15 minutes, we could get off the bus and look at some books. I stood, grabbed my plate, walked over, and gave her a kiss. It'll be fun, I promise. I put my plate in the sink, and Yuri gave me a kiss back.
Alright. Fun. It'll be fun.
I nodded. Yes, ma'am. I was like, yes, ma'am. It sure will be fun. Back to the train. Sitting here like a fool. Yuri gave me a kiss and giggled.
You're not a fool. We're on a bus and we're both standing.
I deflated. Yuri, it's a reference to a thing. How dare you not get my references?
Do you get the reference?
The first that came to mind was Back to the Future.
It's Cry of Fear.
Okay, I wouldn't have gotten that.
Some people did. Someone in the TR
Yeah,
server
it's
said it was
fighting
Cry
weird.
of Fear, and I was like, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
Well, they're based. I guess that's.
Yeah.
They're based.
Depends on how you feel about Cry of Fear.
Yep.
Some people would say you're a virgin.
Wait, what's
Playing
it?
with those.
Is it freaking Cry? Wait, is it Cry of Fear a DDLC mod?
No, it's a
No.
horror game.
No.
I thought someone made a
It's a
DDLC.
horror game.
I thought someone made a
They
DDLC mod
did.
based on Cry of Fear.
They thought we're thinking about it.
Okay, all right. Okay, but good to know. All right.
Time to send Cry of Fear gameplay footage.
I have not, but I might need to look up some after the stream.
It's free. You should play it.
It's just, yeah, you should play it. It's also a first-person shooter.
Oh,
The
fun.
gym teacher's grandma, I forgot that showed up.
I exaggerated a frown. Bully. I looked out a window and saw we were getting deeper into a shopping district. Whatever. I think our stop is coming up here soon. And I was right. The bus slowed to a stop and a bunch of people got off. It seemed quite a bit of the population had the same idea Yuri did. I just hope they weren't all here to check out the bookstore. I nodded my head and we walked with the crowd. Shortly after we stepped off the bus. We were now in the same place we've been to numerous times before. Huh. You know, that town looks very familiar. I guess not many people know how to design a shopping district with originality in mind.
Nope.
Yo, the self-awareness here is fantastic. I put my arm around Yuri's shoulder, but felt her shiver slightly. In a slight panic, I removed my arm.
No, you can put it back.
I raised an eyebrow. Are you sure? It didn't seem like you wanted it.
It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, that's totally convincing. Yuri, I've been with you long enough to know when you're not comfortable. Is everything okay? Was it the bus ride? She stayed silent. I looked around. Too crowded. I grabbed her hand and pulled her off to the side, away from everybody else. I would have pulled her into some kind of alleyway, but there weren't any around. That would have to do. That would have to do. The coast is clear. I exhaled. What's wrong, babe? She rubbed her thumbs along the top of my hands. They were sweaty. She was
I'm
nervous.
sweating these weak arms heavy. He blows his own daughter.
You see, I was thinking that, but thank you for putting my thoughts into actual words.
Yes, sir.
Whenever you feel ready, she shakily sighed.
There was just this creep on the bus.
Oh no.
Kept grabbing my bottom, and when you wrapped your arm around my shoulder, it just startled me.
Hey yo, what the fuck? What the fuck? Hey yo, what the fuck? Do I have to go beat some ass?
Yes, sir.
Do I have to go beat some ass, bro? What the
Time to
fuck?
kill people.
Yo, I do not approve of this. I don't approve of this. Some nigga going around groping up my Yuri. No, man.
Fuck no. Not happening.
I had to beat some ass, man. What? I put a hand to her cheek. Yuri, why didn't you tell me?
Didn't want to make a big deal about it.
But that is a big deal. I need to go beat some ass. I raised my voice slightly at the end, and Yuri shrunk, almost in fear. Shit. Hey, I'm not mad. I'm sorry for raising my voice. But that's kind of a big deal. Did you see what he looked like?
No, I didn't get a good look at him.
Did you see what he was wearing? She shook her head. Okay, well, if you spot him, let me know. Even though you don't know what he looked like and you don't know what he was wearing. Just, if you see somebody,
Let me know.
let me know.
You get a 5.
Also, Cruz says carnage is about to be a result of this absolute crime. Cruz, you have no idea, man. We gotta defend the honor of our woman. Gotta go beat some ass.
So true.
I'll kick his ass. Or be his ass and I'll kick it.
Dylan,
Huh? What?
there's to be no ass kicking in my honor. I can understand being angry and upset, and I really love you for that, but I don't need some poor soul's bloody body on my conscience.
Damn. Very presumptuous to assume my 5'1" ass could make someone bloodied up.
It's like Conor McGregor into a fist fight.
True.
Well, at least Conor McGregor's a trained professional.
Yeah, but he's
MC's had so many girlfriends to train with.
Yeah.
Of course.
He's old Monica, emotionally and physically.
And what is this, vigilante? Yeah.
Ew, vigilante, gross. Bad one.
You say that, but when I get Afro Zero on the channel to give me dev commentary on vigilante, he's gonna look back on the stream and be like, "Who's this guy saying ew to my mod?"
I mean, I've never played it. I haven't even touched it. That's just my presumptuation about every mod ever in the world. Ew, bad mod, because it's not tropical.
Damn.
Okay. Fine.
It's not like this is the first time this has happened.
That doesn't make it better, Yuri. That doesn't make it better. What? Nani?
Excuse me? What?
She said, what? I get groped all the time, bro. It's not a big deal.
My tits get fondled every day.
She's like, this has happened before? Oh, also, Jack Kennedy, welcome back. What you missed is Yuri got groped on the bus, and we were going to go beat some ass, but Yuri said no. You're kidding. She sighed.
Oh, I'm not kidding.
This is why I don't take the bus.
It's happened every time I've ridden public transportation.
Yo, who are these jackasses in Japan just going around groping people?
That's actually really common in Japan, is that young women, especially women with assets, will be groped on buses and subways.
That's so...
It's frighteningly common.
That's so grody. Oh my god.
It is. Especially minors, like schoolgirls.
Oh, that's so grody. Oh my god.
It's fucking disgusting.
There needs to be some serious ass kicking in Japan.
There does. It's horrible.
Yakuza style fucking breaking dance.
As soon as I gained posture, shit. Just like you said,
As
Pump.
I gained posture. At least. It's why I prefer not to ride the bus. I only want my tits funneled by you, baby.
That's why she... Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, God. I basically just forced her into being assaulted. Well, when you put it that way. She didn't want to take the bus tonight. Granted, if
One
she...
thing I notice about this scene is that the MC makes it about himself.
Yeah. He has a habit of doing that a lot, which is kind of annoying. It's not...
That's purposeful.
Well, I mean, I know... I mean, it makes sense. I've just seen a lot of mods do this, where the MC will like start overthinking everything and making it about himself. EMR does this a lot.
Well, I think what they did is... I was self-aware when I was kind of writing him to be, like, would make things about himself. Because I wanted him to sort of, like, kind of have an arc with it, in a way. He stops kind of being selfish.
Okay. Oh, well,
He starts to kind of realize what he's doing.
Okay, well, that's a better approach to it, in my opinion. I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, Oh, Yuri, I'm so sorry. I forced you into taking the bus even after you said.
It's fine.
No, it's not fine. I interrupted. Damn it, it's not fine. What happened? That's messed up, Yuri. I was there. I even said that if you got uncomfortable, hopefully my being there would make things better.
It did make things better.
No, it didn't. I didn't get to beat some ass.
I wanted to.
I just let that crap happen. I can't do that. I can't. I'm already not able to help you when it comes to fucking.
When it comes to fucking. Ooh.
I begin to whisper yell. Sexual assault! Sexual assault, Yuri! What's next? Physical assault? Kidnapping? Rape?
Dylan, that's enough. Dylan, you're being retarded.
I froze.
Brother's fucking coughing in the other room. Stop. Just stop. Yes, it's a big deal. Yes, it's something I greatly fear. But I don't want you to keep beating yourself up over it.
She put her hand on my cheek and gave me a kiss.
I love you, and I'm not mad that you couldn't read my mind. Whoa, first for a woman. I didn't tell you because I didn't want to cause some kind of scene.
Damn, Palm.
You know me enough to know when I'm uncomfortable, then you know me enough to know why I did that.
She gave me another kiss.
From now on, I'll tell you if something like that happens, okay?
Thank you, Yuri, because I want to go beat some ass.
I want to kick butt.
But I
I
should
should be able to... Oh, shit, sorry.
But I should be able to see when it happens. I should be able to make sure it doesn't happen. But I ran a hand through my hair. Ah! I'm the worst, huh? Yuri held my hand tighter.
No, you're not. You're not the worst. Hell, that hurts, you know?
What hurts?
To hear you talk like that. Killen, I love you. Love you more than anything. You didn't know exactly what was happening at exactly that time. That's true. But you've done so much for me already.
She gave me another kiss.
No. You're an amazing boyfriend. You're an amazing person, too. So please just give yourself a little credit. For me.
You okay there, Palm?
This is fucking like... MC is such a fucking prick. Oh, God. He is. He's such a douche. He's just oh, God. This is fucking her problem. This is her deal. She's comforting him. It's so fucked.
I know, way to make it all by yourself. Like, damn, bro. SMH. I sighed. Okay. I'm sorry.
Cool. Or does that say, okay, that says, yeah, good.
Good. Yeah. She says apology accepted.
Apology accepted. I'm sorry, I'm typing in the chat right now, so it's like a really small screen, so I can't fucking read it.
That's... You know what? I see
Apology
that.
accepted.
I know you're oh god, there's a lot of shit going on. Oh jeez. Well, good thing Harry's taking care of it.
Now let's go. Let's go into the public restrooms to bang. Oh, there's a bookstore we need to explore.
Let's go to the public restrooms. I mean, there's a bookstore we need to explore.
Oh, that rhymed.
Yuri grabbed my hand and began to pull me along. Man, I love her. I just wish that sort of thing didn't have to happen to her. Especially while she's trying to enjoy going somewhere she enjoyed. Fuck! I totally made that about myself.
That's fucking self-aware.
I love.
He's coming to his senses.
Yuri was venting to me about her problems with sexual assault, and I had to have a pity party. Nice going, douche. You know, you giving your commentary before it makes this so much funnier. I was like, I wonder where MC got that line from. Next time she mentions her harming, you can tell the story about how you cut your finger opening a can of soup. Come on, man. Damn it. I need to calm the hell down. Yuri didn't seem too upset about it, so why should I be?
No.
I don't need to make a big deal about it.
Wrong direction.
Maybe he's saying Yuri didn't make a big deal about him having a pity party, not making a big deal about the sexual assault.
No, yeah, that's what he's saying, but like, still, you know.
It's just how it sounds, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I just need to enjoy my day.
Oh, we're here.
Yuri pulled me into a nearby store, and it's the same setup you've seen.
No. One thing that people always say is that this is the same background as the library at school, but it's not. It's literally colored in two completely different ways. It's like same layout, but it's pretty much a fucking different ass background. Two different images.
No, see, I noticed that as soon as the colors came on, I was like, oh, the color scheme is completely different.
Yeah, but like, you're I think the only person to fucking notice that. Like everyone else is always like, it's the same background. No, it's not.
Well, because see, I spent a considerable amount of time doing color work in Photoshop using filters and whatnot, so I can kind of tell when a filter's been used on a background.
Fair enough. I think Billion made this one.
It's just, I didn't bother to say anything. Like, I mean, I noticed the differences right away. I just didn't get a chance to say anything about it. But since we're talking about it now, there we go.
Photoshop moment.
And there we are, in the new bookstore.
In the hoop store.
Seemed rather boring.
Damn.
I was never big on libraries at bookstores.
Damn.
But we're not here for me. I shook my head and walked down one of the aisles. All, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them? All 6 of them.
There's 5.
Well, counting the back
Okay.
aisle over there.
Good eye.
Romance. I wonder where I've heard this one before. Romance is an interesting genre. On one hand, I've played plenty of visual novels in my time.
All of this is personal opinion right here, except for the visual novels thing. I've never played any visual novels except ddlc.
The only visual novel I've played personally was, aside from ddlc, it was Kadowa Shoujo.
Yeah, that's everyone's secondary.
I've also watched If My Heart Had Wings, Senju no Mao, and some of the Sakura series.
I watched Sakura Swim Club when I was like fucking 12 years old. I should not have been watching that
Oh, it's
at that age.
you should have
It was
started with
horrible.
you should have started with Sakura Angels and Sakura Spirits. Those were like the tamer
Nah,
ones.
I think I started with Sakura Beach and then I saw Sakura Swim Club.
Oh my god.
I just had free access to the internet as a kid. Big mistake.
Those were pretty good. So I can safely say that I enjoy some romance here and there. But on the other hand, the literary romance work was are all chick novels.
This is true.
Boring girl main character and big strong male men love interest. Where are the short male love interests with the taller girl love interests?
So true, actually. I'm considering writing a book myself just so I can get that shit out there. On God.
I mean, honestly though, like it's kind of hard for me to relate because like I'm 6 feet tall. So it's, most women I've ever been with were much smaller than me.
Damn, fucked up.
And I can't say I enjoy those. So what's the verdict? I picked up a book. Can enjoying visual novels be considered enjoying literature? That's a question for the literature club.
No, it can't be.
I'm a virgin is the verdict. Damn, so way to roast yourself, man. Shit. Bro. Get me out of here. I can feel my masculinity fading. I walked out of my aisle into the aisle Yuri was in. She held 2 books in her hands. One was red, the other gray. Was it covered in 50 Shades worth of gray?
That's my biggest culprit for romance novels that fucking suck.
It makes, hey, you can say it sucked, but it made the author billions of dollars.
Yeah, fucking horny ass middle aged moms.
What you got there, babe?
Just some boobs books.
Well, no shit, Sherlock. I can clearly see that. She turned to me.
I'm having a hard time deciding between these two.
She chuckled.
I don't have a lot of money, so it's one or the other.
Oh, Nekopara. Finn, I
That
forgot
one's
about
so-
Nekopara. I watched Nekopara too. Thank you for pointing it out.
Nekopara is so gross and weird because you know what? All of the girls are cat ages,
underage,
which means
yeah.
they're 3 years old. Can't do this no mo.
Now, I remember we had this conversation. I think like only like 2 of them are technically legal. The rest of them are all like The rest of them are all children. So it's like if you like Nekopara, you technically like children. And
This
it's
is a
like,
little sus. Xavier, do you remember how much is left in this chapter? Because I do not.
Repeat the question.
Do you remember how much is left in this chapter? Because I do not.
I think it's just. I think this is the last scene.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, that's cool. I think we'll just end the stream after this scene though. So cool.
Yeah, because fucking Gummy's dying, I think.
All right. Well, we're almost done because I too have because I have to do stuff with Finn and I have to go to sleep. So it's done.
Right on.
If it'll make it go by faster, I could probably just read all the rest of the characters myself instead of you having to do it.
Yeah.
Do you want to?
I mean, if you want to keep helping me, yeah, that I don't mind. I'm just saying if you want me to get through it even faster, just have me do everything. But
You can if you want. Yeah, it's getting a little late and fucking yeah. You might just wanna
all right, what's wrong with me?
chug the whiskey, get the lips chapped.
I can see my situation is one you can clearly, easily see and understand.
Yeah, no, I get you.
Accent.
Well, what are your opinion? Well, what are your options?
Well, this one
She held up the red book.
is longer, but I'm less interested in it. And this one
She swapped
British.
hands and held up the gray book.
is much, much shorter, but I had on my list for a long time.
Well, I would go with the gray one. You said you've been interested in it for a while, yeah? She nodded. So it would only make sense to get that one.
True. Well, alright then. Thanks for the help.
I mean, that was a very easy decision to make, so... Of course. She put the red book back on the shelf and walked over to the old lady on the checkout area. It was time to make a top-tier boyfriend play. Great line.
Thank you.
I followed Yuri to the checkout counter and stood beside her.
Not going to buy anything.
Nah. Yuri purchased her book, and we both left the store. Here goes. Oh, hold on. I gotta go to the bathroom.
I gotta push.
There's one in the bookstore, so I'll be quick.
Oh, alright. Take your time. I'll be over on that bench.
Yuri walked over to the nearby bench and opened up her new book. Action time. I walked back to the bookstore, back to that aisle. I grabbed the book and walked to the checkout counter. The cashier seemed confused, but went with it. I bought the book and got it bagged. Sweet. This should give me some points. I waved goodbye to the cashier and walked out of the store. Sunlight. I turned
Also,
back.
the background never changed. I think that's a mistake.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Shouldn't have said anything.
I was half thinking, I was like, is this intentional or
I shouldn't have said anything.
you just exposed yourself in front of everyone. Congratulations, you played yourself.
Fuck.
I turned to Yuri and she was still sitting on that bench. She didn't hear me exit the store. She seemed so peaceful. In that moment.
Why her mouth open?
Fucking mouth breeder. Yuri was always a bookworm, but I really envied her ability to just get lost in a world of fiction. I smiled and walked over to her. Her head perked up when my shadow covered her. Oh, God, I can't fucking read. Damn it. Her head perked up when my shadow covered her sunlight.
Oh, you're back already?
I nodded. Yeah. I just had to pee.
Thanks, that was info we needed.
Wait, what's in that bag?
Seems I've been found out. I smirked and pulled out the book. She gasped and then smiled.
That's the...
Yeah? Yeah? Gosh.
Yeah.
You didn't have to.
So cute.
But I wanted to. She stood up and gave me a kiss on the cheek.
Thank you.
So adorable.
No problem, I said, slightly embarrassed. We were dating, yeah, but I still need to get used to this whole kissing thing. Shit's weird. It's quite a big shift, and sometimes she catches me off guard. So what now?
I'm not sure. We could probably just window shop until lunchtime.
Good idea.
Amazing.
And so we did. After window shopping for a little while, we had stopped to get lunch at this hole-in-the-wall ramen shop. It was super good, and I made sure to leave a nice tip. Because finally, I had been able to pay for one of our dinner days. Yo, this guy's just rolling the fucking dough. He bought Yuri a book, paid for dinner,
money every month.
Paid for dinner, and left a nice tip. So good job, Dad MC, I guess. Yeah. Don't think I forgot about Christmas. Anyway, we were walking through our park when I begun thinking about it again. Yuri's bathroom habits.
That's weird, bro.
I was like, oh joy. Now, on its own, that sounded strange. But with more context, it was concerning. Ever since me and Yuri had that moment in the woods, she had stopped using the bathroom right after she ate. Like her IBS was completely cured. Maybe because it wasn't IBS per se.
Maybe.
And maybe she just hadn't eaten something that upset her stomach. That was a possibility, yes. Why is Yuri British? Well, I don't know the way I do it. Like, I try to give her I gave her I don't know. It's kind of like a pseudo British accent for her personally. It's more so to capture, because I try to capture the fact that she's sophisticated, soft spoken, and has a deeper voice. And I guess the combination of that just sounds kind of British, supposedly.
Well, I'm good. I'm gonna be honest. As soon as you made her British, whew.
I mean, I don't know. Jack pointed it out, and I was just like, I don't know. I guess that's just the way I do things. I don't know.
British chicks hit different. On God.
They can, yes, they can. But it just doesn't make sense for IBS to have been that specific. I mean, IBS could be weird, dude.
It can be.
So I decided that I needed to bring it up. Because why not? Even if nothing came of it, I could truly say I tried. Hey, Yuri?
Yes, honey.
No.
Do you mind if I ask a personal question?
Well, that depends on the question.
She giggled.
What's up?
Stop hesitating. You don't really have IBS, do you? Her smile faded. Crap. What do you mean crap? You knew what was coming. She seemed to start thinking about something. Oh, pfft.
I don't have IBS.
Right. Well,
You don't have to worry about it, okay?
She smiled softly.
It was an issue, but it, along with the others, is just another obstacle I have to overcome. So while I appreciate you trying to talk about it, can we just let that lie?
Oh, thank God. Well, alright. I said, saving face. If you ever feel the need to talk about it, though, I'm here for you.
Thank you, Killen. But everything's alright.
I nodded. Good. I smiled. Stay strong, babe.
I will.
She leaned in, and we kissed.
Aw.
After a few seconds, we split off and smiled at each other.
I had fun today, Killen.
Same here.
When's the next date?
She asked, jokingly. Well, I have something in mind for Valentine's Day. I did not. So be excited for that.
I wait in anticipation for that day.
She kissed me again. I smiled. I put my hand in hers, and we locked fingers. Hand in hand, we began walking again, content.
This is my vision of how much a relationship has people kissing in it.
There's a lot of
Oh my
kissing.
God.
A lot of kissing and touching going on, I'll admit. Okay.
Holy shit.
Very productive stream today. We got
Ooh.
through 2 chapters.
2 chapters,
I'm
I think.
So happy, so happy.
Ooh. Wow.
Alright, well let me just save here so I don't lose my progress. Alright,
Thank
well
God.
I hope you guys had fun watching the stream or watching the playback wherever you are. I hope you all have been leaving some like buttons for not only your boy, but for everyone else here who took their time out of their busy lives to come give their wonderful commentary.
Leave the like only for your boy, not for us. We don't deserve that shit. Give it to him.
Oh yeah, not enough breast milk jokes. You have to make one.
Okay.
Man.
Alright, breast milk joke. Nice tits, but they're full of milk. That's all I have. Sorry.
Alright.
Well, actually, Jack, when you left, Pug made a fantastic breast milk joke, and you weren't even here for it. So SMH, bro.
Was it the April Fool's one?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
He was not here for that, so it's
Back
suboptimal
watch.
suboptimal play on Jack's part, honestly.
True. So true.
But do any of you have any parting words before we end off the stream?
thank you for coming out once again, party people. Thank you for showing up to the stream and enjoying the content. I always appreciate it. I'm pretty sure Krillin does too, of course.
Yes,
Had a good time today. I'm glad that I was able to do this without fucking. It's finally winter break for me, so I'm glad I was able to do this without fucking like worrying that I have goddamn French homework due tomorrow or some bullshit like that. So I was able to just kind of let myself go, have a good time, and it was very chill this time. So I hope you guys especially enjoyed that, the viewers. 'Cause I know we kind of did. No offense, people, but it's a little crazy sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, thanks for coming out. Anyone else want to say anything?
Yeah, next stream too should have next tropical rain stream, that is, will have quite something going on.
True, because the next chapter is short, and then the next chapter after that, hoo.
Is it long
Big
or is
stuff.
it emotional?
It's both.
Good.
Oh joy! And there's what 10 chapters in this mod, or are there 12?
11 and an epilogue.
Oh, okay, 11 and
Epilogue's short though; it's like 100 lines.
Okay, all right.
Gummy?
So, we're nearly done there. Okay.
I don't have anything to say besides I'm really tired. That's it.
Oh yeah, it's like 1 in the morning for you. Shit. Ooh, oh.
It's 1:57 right now, and I've been awake since like 6 in the morning. So
On game.
Well, it's 2:57 for me, Gummy. So.
all right, I guess I'll stay up the extra hour just for you, I guess.
Oh, Gummy, you make my heart go doki doki. Thank you.
What does that even mean?
God.
Well, doki doki is supposed to be the sound your heart. It's supposed to be the sound of a heartbeat.
What the
I
fuck?
guess.
What about Doki Doki Panic?
Panic is Doki Doki.
Well, you have a panicking heartbeat, so your heartbeat's pumping up really fast. You know.
I'm going crazy. I hate the word Doki Doki.
You make my kokoro go doki doki.
Bruh, that means penis.
No, Ochichin's penis. Kokoro means heart.
That's so strange. I don't like Japanese language. Next visual novel is taking place in Canada.
Awesome.
Call that shit Thump Thump Literature Club. Well, I probably won't be doing a tropical raid stream next Sunday because that would be like, well, actually no, because that's Christmas and stuff. Like people be doing Christmas stuff with their families and stuff. So tropical stream will have to be, and actually no, because the next one Sunday's New Year's. Damn. So
It gotta be on Sunday.
I'll probably just gonna have to do a tropical raid stream not on Sunday. Just have to do earlier than that. Because damn, it's Christmas and then New Year's after that. So I don't know. If you're new, join the Discord so you can stay up to date. And whenever I do live streams or do things, link be in the description.
You can talk to me, the most handsome guy in the world.
Stop with the old Jap.
What's the problem with the old man Japanese voice? Jack Kennedy?
The second handsomest man in the world.
Jack's gonna pass out if I do any more old man Japanese voice.
Jack is insane.
Alright, well, again, thank you guys for coming out. And again,
Yes, sir.
Big
Thank
thanks
you for
to
allowing us here.
Well, of course. I mean, all you guys made the mod. What kind of monster would I be to say, hey, we're the devs of the mod, can we come and like talk about it? No, you're not allowed to.
Bro, what kind of monster would I be? You sound like MC. You're allowed to say no, Killen.
I know, but I don't want to.
Lay funny tropical rain.
Alright, next stream will be this Thursday where you're gonna see me get crunk playing
Thursday.
Tipsy. So
I don't
keep a
even know
lookout
what
for
that
that.
is. Alright. Sounds
but-
good, sir.
But yeah, it's been real. This was fun, y'all. It's your boy J Killin. and Pump and Xavier and Gumby.
Bye, y'all.
Ciao for now.
Did not mean to press